real.
If you're going to give us a potato, we are going to science it.
And Twitch is live.
Oh, looks like the Cluck stream is
Bok.
are we doing the things, ladies and gentlemen? It is Saturday night, the last Saturday night of 2023. Hey,
Oh no!
I had to think about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
is it 2023? Sure.
Well, and now get ready for the fucking 4-month period where you're still writing 2023 whenever you have to write a date.
Okay, that used to be a thing. Are either of you old enough to, like, legitimately have to remember dealing with writing paper checks?
I had to do that to pay rent.
Oh,
Like recently.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I had to pre-write like a dozen checks once a year. Give me awful carpal tunnel because I don't handwrite anymore.
Yeah.
So
I wrote 2 checks
Yeah.
in my life. The first one was the deposit, the €1,000 deposit to buy the car in Portugal. And the second one was a week later when I went to go pick up the car. It was the rest of the money. That was it. 2 checks.
Oh, man. Yeah, that used to be a thing. We used to have to keep track. Let me kick over to live if you're listening in this
yeah,
way.
you have to write down in the little logbook at the back all the checks and the shit so you could like
You had to
balance
keep
it at
a
the end of the
manual
month.
ledger. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
grew up like that was we didn't have debit cards, and like if you just didn't want to carry around a bunch of cash with you.
Yeah.
And it was like this whole ceremony for like writing the check with your
Well,
identification.
if the place accepted a check, right? Like,
Then debit cards came out in like 96, 97, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I remember I couldn't pay by debit card because the bank, I don't know if it was a thing with my bank account, with it being, a student's bank account, that the limit on my daily charges was €1,000 exactly.
And Big Baller Mateus was like, man,
man, I gotta buy a
to be
Lamborghini
fair,
a
that was the
day.
first time I tried to spend €1,000 in one go. So yeah.
oh man. Yeah, North Ranger, I got like the e-check things. I think all the bank services have those now.
Oh yeah, where you can like take a photo of a check and deposit it. Yeah.
No. The one I pay my mortgage with, I don't have to do anything. It's just I just punch in the information, and it's automate. They print one wherever the fuck their headquarters are and mail the fucking thing off.
Yeah, no, the HSBC here has the take a picture of the check
yeah.
with the app, and that's it. Done.
I've tried that once, and it crashed my fucking tablet. And I didn't care.
So it looks like the check bounced.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
And it was some like bullshit because like the power company is an EMC, and they sent me like a check for like $2 or something like that, and I'm like, whatever. All right, hey everybody, how you doing? Boom, there we are.
Hey.
We surprisingly have stuff to talk about, man. We got the best games of 2023 according to Steam. Why Steam is always winning. Malware in your video games. We're going to try to talk semi-intelligently about the ATX 12 volt power supplies that are going to be rolling out. Open source DirectX. And Jordan's going to regale us with tales of nostalgia time from a 20-game gold box collection.
Hold up.
Which you just remember to go get the prop.
Big binder of CDs.
Good enough. Oh yeah, ATMs. Shit. When was the last time you had an ATM?
Okay.
It was a couple of months ago, because I needed money, physical money, to buy the thing.
Oh yeah, to do the deal,
wireless
right?
headset.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You found
An
it?
OG copy of KOTOR 2.
Oh.
Hey,
Got,
very nice.
And KOTOR 1. And is that a Windows XP disc? It is. Oh.
You see, we could probably end up with like 2,000 viewers if all we did for this stream was go get our old CD collections and our binders
Yeah.
and show them
Here we go.
I didn't bring the binder. The binder is in my childhood room.
Here is my CD copy of Blood and Magic.
Oh, damn.
There
Interplay.
it is. Interplay. And it came with this other disc that had all of the gold box games on it. I no longer have the decoder rings.
Damn shame. Unplayable now.
Yeah. it
Can't go on the
is.
internet anymore. No.
Nope.
Yeah, and Baldur's Gate 1 demo.
Ooh.
A whole CD just for the demo?
Yeah,
I mean, we're
Grand
gonna
Theft
put it
Auto
in
2,
74
also on the same
floppies.
page. The PC version of GTA 2.
Which is GTA 1. Oh, it's 2 after it.
Yes.
Effectively, yes.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of PS2 demo CDs. Okay, bunch of TV shows I burned onto CDs. Oh, that's where that went.
What is that?
Neverwinter Nights Diamond Edition.
Oh.
Yeah, see, in Europe, we didn't have the Diamond Edition. We had the Deluxe Edition.
Yeah, I don't have anything like terribly cool like that. I got a bunch of like old Red Hat CDs. I got some 3DFX driver CDs.
I still have the DVD for Portuguese Linux distro, Caixa Mágica, Magic Box.
Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, for the PlayStation.
Just in
That one I
case,
know I
right?
brought. Oh, there it is.
I'm fighting it, man. Mine's in that fucking closet over there. I'm not going to go get it.
Brendan Fraser's The Mummy on
Okay.
PlayStation.
Did you have a PlayStation at some point?
I had a PS2, and PlayStation 1 games were cheap.
Oh, you had like a backwards compatible PS2 then.
Yeah. Yes.
Those are pricey now.
I think that was the PS3 that were the backward that they didn't have the backwards compatible ones. The PS2 was backwards compatible with everything, I think.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. But it was only like one console. So like
Ooh, that is Linux.
Yes.
So here's what I thought about doing a video for. You can buy a officially licensed Debian 12 on DVDs.
can you do like the full install, like
Dude,
all of the
it
packages?
is 24 fucking DVDs.
Yeah, you can then. Yeah. That seems like the size of the complete repo. Yeah.
And it's only like $20 too. So I mean, this might be. I think by getting that in like a drive and just manually doing that one day and streaming it.
Where was that? Someone posted like the PCIe floppy drive.
But see, that was Scott.
Was that Scott?
Yeah, it was a buy one.
Yeah, the buy one. Yeah.
And I'm like, if you made something like that, and I'm like, dude, you could like straight up set those up in RAID.
Yep.
Phantom Menace PS1 game.
Yeah.
Jordan, you ran across did you run across for who was it? Modern Vintage Gamer did a thing after like 20 years. They discovered in like some game that there was a.
Oh yeah, Aliens.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Aliens Colonial Marines, and yeah, it would let you, if you pull it out, you can drop in any pirated game.
Yeah.
And
Now,
yeah.
To their credit, that thing was buried. There was no way you were ever going to stumble across.
Yeah, unless you dump the fucking code on the of the disc and go through it. Yeah. Which is not a thing. Like, only recently people have really been like getting into that.
Archives. I mean, yeah, they want to see how it works and they want to do mods and.
Yeah,
yeah,
or like ups like just like rescale packs so that it can like run in a non 640 by 480 window.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually have the website in English and everything. Okay. Haven't dealt with Caixa Mágica Linux in a while.
Now, what I was gonna say is that would be a fun live stream. Is like, how long does it take to install everything in Debian 12 off of DVDs?
That's what I'm thinking about doing, is like doing that, because I remember, because go back and listen to the pre super shows, and if you're a patron, bonus content. We were talking about tech classes in secondary school, and one of the things we did was we found a Windows 95 box of floppies, and we sat there for like over an hour because we were teenagers, man, and it worked. feed it. Then it gets sketchy about halfway through, and it was like, put in reinsert like disk 12, and you're on like disk 40.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are the discs well labeled? That's the other thing. Or it's like they were put in order and in the case.
It was never open because we were like, what the hell is this? We were just bored and we're like, ooh, now we know what we're doing the rest of the day. That's why the Debian thing would be interesting, because we're just going to try to install random packages, and I want to see if it ends up in like trying to play Riven.
Yeah, swap disk one.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You get like one package here, and it's like, okay, now you can put in, and there's enough disks. There's 20 something disks. We're like, okay, disk 2, disk 6, disk 1 again, disk 20.
I wonder if someone's thought about that. I wonder if like the package distribution of the DVDs is such that generally, if you like get the first 3 or whatever, you don't have to like
to minimize the disk swapping.
Yeah.
I wonder that it's an interesting problem, right? Like, because like with latex or whatever, where there's like 500 fucking latex packages and they're all huge, right? So, because it's all like the high res images and stuff.
There's probably going to be like the dev and debug packages, debug info packages are going to be on their own chunk of DVDs.
You got to think like your
that would be like the sources DVD, I guess,
or just like meta packages like Build Essential. Like you'd probably want to try to keep all that on one disk, right? The Flopatron, man, I remember Flopatron when I was underground before it sold out.
That's an interesting question. Would you even do meta packages for a DVD installer, because you would run into that?
Well, I'm going to set the system up so it's not online ever. So when I run apt install, it's going to ask for the disk. So that's what I want. I have questions. Like, how does that happen?
Right? Yeah. No. I mean, it's like, do you have to have all of the disks installed, or like do you pop it in and it's like, this has this software available. What do you want to install?
Yeah, I mean, we used to have to deal with that with like Red Hat back in the day with the Red Hat 2 or 3 disks, depending on how many you had. Then you had the extras disk on top of that, and sometimes you had to swap those back around to get stuff installed. Because it didn't assume you had an internet connection. You weren't downloading anything, even if you did.
Well, we give Linux newer a lot of shit, but they have a ton of air gap stuff at Lockheed, right? Like,
right.
You gotta everything has to come in on disks. And it all has to be like checked.
They look at it real good.
What was it? Japan. They still had a requirement for fax machines and 3.5-inch floppy disks
Floppies
at a government level.
Oh hell yeah!
So fax makes sense, right? Because that operates on POTS, so you can theoretically send faxes if there's a power outage, and you have like a generator that's like receiving like the receiving the messages, right?
I always operate like in such scenarios like that. I'm like, you got bigger problems, man.
Yeah, but like you probably do want to at least have some mechanism of like getting the Godzilla is attacking message out
like,
somehow.
Pedro, Jordan, hold the zombies back. Keep them at fucking bay. We gotta fucking send this fax, bro. Right. All right. Good. Let's go.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the zombies won't know how to stop a fax.
Dude, I mean, the title is The Fax of Us.
Yeah.
Remastered.
7 days to fax.
Yeah. Oh man. What was Will Smith?
I Am Legends.
iFax. Yeah.
No, that was Starfax.
Morse code. Dude, I had to learn Morse code.
I wish I learned Morse code.
No, you don't.
Movies have taught me that this is like an invaluable skill to have to communicate, except the other person, assuming the other person on the other side of the wall also knows Morse code.
I learned enough Morse code to answer all the little skill things I had to do for my ham license. That's all I knew. Power outage. Charter's surprisingly pretty resilient. Like
when they feel like it.
Oh yeah, but I mean they make up for it when they fuck up, dude. I mean Yeah, I think that's always been like one of the things about satellite internet when that gets rolled out with more providers and stuff is not you can have no power and you're still gonna like be, you know, the zombies are knocking at the door, but you can still get your Counter-Strike on. Do you have a UPS, Jordan? You got battery backup? Either of you guys?
I gotta replace the battery in this one, though. It's not... The power goes out, and then the computer goes off. It's a fancy surge protector now.
Yeah, I've had some of those.
Yes, I have a proper surge protector with the little fuse and everything. But no
Yeah, this
auxiliary power supplies.
Yeah, at the moment, this is a $200 surge protector.
I have one that aspires to be a battery backup. I'm surprised the batteries have not went out in these big chunkers, which I dread those fucking days because those are $100 batteries. But as long as they work, that's always a hard thing to tell, like to get yourself to buy too, man. And like something that you never will use until you use it at one time and it saves you, and you're like,
well, it's insurance, right? Like you don't buy it because you actively use it. You buy it because like.
Because it's legally required, yes.
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 That's wild, though, when you think about automobile insurance. Like, up until very recently, like 30 years, it was not legal requirement to have insurance on your motoring vehicle.
In Portugal,
like, if you look at car legislation, like, for a long time, it was fucked, where, like, motorists could, like, literally just run people over in the streets. And they're just like, that's a fact of life. What are you going to do about it? Not drive your car around?
Yeah, in Portugal, you have to have insurance, but you can have the only thing that you're legally required to have. It costs like, I think it's 20 euros a month. So it's not a big thing. And it's only like insurance for damage done by other people. And it doesn't cover a bunch of things. It's literally the basic most insurance package you can get.
Liability, effectively.
Yeah.
Well, see, like, I would think, like, it makes sense to me that if you're going to be operating, like, a multi-ton machine that can, like, run over people pretty indiscriminately, you should have some level of insurance. Just in case, you know.
Run over people indiscriminately.
You should, Jordan, you absolutely should. That's why you buy the guardrail bumper thing. To make sure you don't
the cow catcher.
Yeah. The cow splitter.
Yeah. God, I hate motorists.
I love driving. I don't know what you're talking about.
Run over by a bus lately, Jordan?
Listen, I've been hit by a car more than enough times. Thank you very much.
Hey, I've been hit by a van.
Listen, just because you're trying to build up a natural immunity.
Crosswalk. Yeah. I was on a crosswalk. The van came around the corner and picked me up and dropped me another 10 feet or so.
I was wearing my story was, at least one of those times, I was wearing a reflective safety vest. So like, they had no fucking excuse. I'm sorry.
I've only almost run over a person once, and that was in the middle of the night. I was driving over an interstate bridge, and this dude just like runs across the fucking road, man. Like, he had hand on bumper dodging car because it's like nothing. It was just a random guy.
Yeah.
Like, there was that split second. I'm like, I'm gonna be filling out a police report. All right. Yeah, I think we got everything together. We can rock and roll reasonably short.
Yep. Take a tinkle and then, yeah.
All right. Tinkle, tinkle.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Tinkle bell. Do not Google
tinkle,
that.
Tinkle, little penis.
That's joking. Absolutely. Google search Tinkle bell. You'll thank me for it.
Safe search on.
See, I was thinking about that the other day, man. Like, we got safe search on off, but we need safe search. You know what I'm looking for.
DuckDuckGo has safe search on, moderate, or off.
Mm-hmm.
Moderate, it apparently only filters out the turbo explicit ones.
No. I want like on, off, then I want the little doge getting boinked.
We can't go to horny jail. We live in horny
That's
jail.
what I'm saying, man.
I live in horny jail. Horny jail is my house. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Now I hit you with my car.
Yeah, no, like that van, they literally, like the entire front of the van, I was like, poof, and I fell on the road, and then I got up, and as soon as I got up, the dude was like pale, looking at me going,
Now, I filmed a friend of mine getting run over by a van. Now that you bring that up, it's a deep
On
picture.
purpose? Was
Yes.
this like Jackass?
Well, we were shooting a bit. Imagine that.
Not
And
Kenny Rogers, this is Jackass.
not far from it. And the bit was for him to get hit by the van. And we did calculate like very, very slow, like idle speed rolling, right?
Yeah.
And he like jumped up to lean into it, which was fine. He bounced up, but we didn't factor in his head smashing against the windshield because
Ouch. Bonk.
serious bonk. He didn't completely go unconscious, but he was rattled for a moment.
Was he bleeding?
No,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, no, I was sore. Not for that day, because I think the adrenaline kind of dulled the pain for that day, but the next day I was sore. The entire left side of my body was like,
oh man, you've only been hit by a motorcycle? All right. I don't think I've ever been hit by a motorcycle.
hello, Jill.
I don't think I've been hit by a motorcycle either.
I got on my motorcycling.
I dodged a scooter once.
I pushed a motorcycle.
I heard it
like,
coming and I stopped. As soon as I could identify where it was coming from, I went, whoa.
Every time I see someone like riding on one of those like e-scooters on the sidewalk, I want to punch them off that thing.
like what are those?
Oh,
little
there's so
dinky
many here
e-scooters?
now.
Yeah, because like they're not supposed to be on the sidewalk. They're supposed to be on the roads with the rest of the fucking bikes. But
Do
no
they
one
have, like,
gives a shit.
Bike lanes or
Yeah,
yeah, you should be in the bike lane.
yeah.
Yeah, the bike lane is called the sidewalk here. Like, unless there's a dedicated bike lane
well,
on the road, people are allowed to be on the sidewalk. So there's a lot of e-scooters going about.
That is one of my many beefs with motorists, is like roads take up so much space and then everything else is just kind of delegated to the side. Like they did a study with like snow patterns in Toronto, and they found that like massive corners of the city are just not touched because like they're zoned for a street, but cars don't go there. You could put additional sidewalk there.
Or are the cars scared?
Yeah, they're terrified. They're terrified of the curb.
Oh man. Yeah.
California is egregious for this, where like everything is like a massive stretch of highway to get from one side of the street to the other.
I drove in LA for a little bit.
LA is just as bad as everyone says it. It's like that is the one time you'll be like, it can't. Yeah, that's that bad. All right.
It is exactly. It is a well-informed
There's
stereotype.
no exaggeration of like it took 2 hours to go for a 30-minute drive. I'm like, it does. It is There's too many people in LA, man.
And it was a city designed for cars too, which is like the extra egregious thing. Like
Somebody did like a little breakdown of like how many people are stacked in, and I mean it's rough, but
yeah.
you know, like if that's where you want to be, go for it. Like live that life. Be like Strider.
Living like a porn star.
Didn't Strider move somewhat out of
You
LA?
don't move out of fucking LA, dude.
Well, nowhere near the where he used to
you
be.
can drive for 6 hours and still be in LA.
Yeah,
Well,
like
you can drive
LA
for 6
is
hours
pretty
and
big.
only have driven like 10 miles, but yeah.
When I went to where Patrick lives, where Mir lives, like getting to that place, like one city over was like a multiple hour drive. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, I think we got everything together. What is Lost Ark? Oh, no, save it for the show. Thing squirrel.
Blurg.
Blur. Yeah, trains here are slow and expensive. Okay. Canada has a continental train network, technically.
And it is $4,000 for a trip to the next province over. It is.
The vast, exorbitant infrastructure that is in the United States compared to Canada.
Right. And I would love to take the rail. I absolutely would.
It seems like it'd be dope as hell, wouldn't it? Like, just fuck off and just go across and have some stops and stuff and go do stuff. Yeah.
It's not like a plane where you're stranded.
Commit crimes.
Yeah. Ride the rails like a hobo.
Right. Get a little bag on a stick.
Yeah, a little bindle.
A little with teeth.
The 2 weeks I had to go into London every single day, I got to see what a lot of people go through with commuters. Like, no, no.
And you paid for the privilege too, baby. I don't know what's ticket these days.
It took, like, if the train had gone, just the 3 stops between Cambridge and London, it would have taken about 45 minutes as a train ride.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the train at one point just stopped in the middle of the track.
It was tired.
Don't know why. The conductor didn't bother coming on the announcement thing to say what had happened. We were just stuck there for about 30 minutes.
I mean, if you're a conductor, it's like, what are you going to do? Like, you're not going, but it's like, by the way, guys, you're not going anywhere, so we'll be going in a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Well, that's the thing. In London proper, we actually got the very grim announcement of, we apologize. Someone has thrown themselves in front of the train, so we can't depart at this time. We deeply apologize. It's like, oh, that's gruesome. But they said it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just fly places or drive. That's really what I do in reality.
Well, the States is one of those places too where, like, you can get quite a variety of places you can get to a variety of vistas, scenarios, whatever you want to call it, without like having to get on a plane, right? Like, you can just drive to like Montana or Texas or California. Or
you can drive anywhere. I mean, the country's built around like the interstate system.
Yeah. So like, you can see quite a bit without like having to get on a plane.
All right. Anime Expo. Cool. I think we're good.
Coming in 2024, Pedro becomes an anime. We're gonna call it P-tubing.
Pretty sure that's not allowed.
It is Twitch. You can just give it a couple of weeks, homie.
Listen, they can't discriminate against people with catheters. It's a medical requirement.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to chew on up.
That's what you think. I paid my doctor $100 and he says I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Well, like, Twitch should have been more clear in the rules then. All right, we got an outro. 4 locked, 3 record, 1. So I'm going to hit that. I really need to document this Reaper setup with the Stream Deck before I forget how it's stuck together. Do you ever run into situations like that?
Sometimes, yeah, where it's like, man, I really gotta like, I did something to get this working and it's working now. I need to
get to the point. It's like, I don't want to go through the process of figuring this back out.
Yeah, gotta go through your steps. Yeah. Make sure you got everything. Yeah,
you got the reference. So,
yeah, and going back to the pre super system, that's why you do it in Ansible. I guess for Reaper, you can't really do it in Ansible. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not going to talk shit. There might be an Ansible integration for Reaper. I have no idea.
With as much Rescript extensions that I've seen, I wouldn't.
It wouldn't surprise you.
No, yeah. I mean, I really wouldn't. I'd go, yeah, all right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, everybody. And welcome back to another LinuxGameCast Weekly. The show covers the latest Linux gaming news, reviews, how-tos, and most importantly, 2023 choose. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Last one of the year, lads.
It's the end. The end is upon us.
Dude, we've been doing this long enough to where we got that time where like 2012. Yes, here it comes. Save us, Mayan calendar, and like nothing came of it. I'm like, ugh.
No.
It was 2021, didn't you hear? It was just someone who was dyslexic.
Right. They were like, maybe this time, maybe this time. Anyway, I'm Vin. That is Jordan's Fang, joined every week by Pedro Mateus and everyone watching us live, helping us form. Cocaine, Voltron, you know him.
Two Canes, Too Furious.
Two Canes, Too Curious. I'd go watch it.
Two Canes, Too Curious.
Yeah, it's about Toucan Sam.
It's about a bi-curious toucan and his sexual adventures throughout.
Dude,
you know what? Never mind.
Just give me the fucking title, Toucan Sam, and I'm like, I don't care, man. It doesn't even have to have a bird in it. I'm going to go watch it.
It's just Sam Elliott walking around with two canes.
Let's go. Let's go, Canes Akimbo. Make it happen. What's new? What's going on? Got a reasonably stacked up show, considering like this is the dry time for like gaming anything and tech news because everybody's waiting for CES. Oh, we're just kind of sitting there and but we got some things to talk about. Stick around. Gentlemen, I was injured by an NVIDIA card.
As one usually is.
Are you happy now, Linus?
Jensen's jacket has tasted blood and now it wants more.
In a very roundabout way, I'm working on an attempt at everything all at once for installing NVIDIA drivers on Debian 12.
LGC presents Bandersnatch.
Yeah. And in order to do that, like you got to throw down. You can't just do this in a VM and with like guesswork. So I set up the test bench and got the 2060 out, plugged it into it, and just spent an entire day, man, like just every scenario I could come up with and just writing down what happened, ways to get out of that and get everything back up and working. While I was doing that, I had to use a regular mouse. Now, typically I use this guy. I've been using this guy for years. This is the Elcom, huge, and it's really good, ergonomic. So I guess this is like a two-part thing. Using that mouse for an entire day here in the studio, just clicking around doing stuff like that, and wrist hurt like crazy the next 2 days, man. I don't think we realized just how bad a regular mouse is for your wrist.
I mean, like, especially if you're using like a very wrist-heavy technique. I've switched to using like a more forearm-guided technique, and that helped a lot with like my wrist pain.
And
or like
I don't know.
If you stroke from the elbow as opposed from like the wrist.
Like, you know, when I'm rolling dice, but like maybe it's because this one is like designed just to be like hyper ergonomic and stuff like that. And then going back to using that Logitech G2, whatever it was, yeah, that really stung. Also, I bought Brussels sprouts. And I don't know where I'm at right now. Did I really want Brussels sprouts, or did I want the smell of Brussels sprouts cooking in the house? Oh, we're gonna find out after the show.
We're gonna see how many bags of Brussels sprouts you actually eat.
I cannot like Brussels sprouts. They smell like shit.
They smell awesome, dude.
they smell like
stick them in
green vegetables. You like, yeah, you sprinkle a bunch of garlic and salt and pepper on them, and they taste great. Yeah.
No, it smells like toilet. It smells like sewage.
Stay the fuck away from Pedro's.
Yeah. Or either that or Pedro poops Brussels sprouts.
You never know.
They're small and they're green and they're round. You never know.
Yeah, PPPS. You know. Jordan Swing, you survived this morning after fate was like took a swipe at you.
Yeah. This morning was spent mostly dry heaving and you know, erupting from my anus as I often do. But I lived. I've been slowly but surely working myself up to like more and more comprehensive solid food.
Trace rounds of food.
Yeah, still very low energy, right? Like haven't really had anything to eat since like until like 4:00 in the afternoon, and then I took a nap because I was too tired.
Are you liking that Elgato mic arm?
I would if I had the fucking cable, but okay. I did find there was a little box.
Ooh, you actually found the screw?
Yeah,
look at you.
It came with two of them actually. The other one is on the other side of the table, and I was going to grab for a visual reference. But yeah, no, it actually did come with one. I'm like, this seems like something that would be included in the box. So I went for another dive in there. Yeah, so that's all.
Pedro Mateus, we got to place bets. Will he lose that before?
Now, I have it screwed on the arm, so my odds of me losing it are pretty low.
No.
If it's already screwed in place, all right.
Wait, have you screwed the adapter in that you need?
Yeah.
Oh, what you just held up?
Yeah, I literally just screwed it back in to the thing.
All right, unscrew.
Yeah, if it's already in place.
Yeah, no, because you're like, how long until you lose it? You're like, that's a good point. Fuck you, Ben. Screw. What about you, Pedro? How'd you get screwed this week?
I don't think I did.
I'm sorry.
It's that bit in between Christmas and New Year's that work is relatively quiet. So yeah, no, it was a restful week, which I very much appreciated. I could have used more sleep, but hey, I guess I'll get that when I'm dead.
Oh no! You don't. It's like, it's a simulation. Walking back, round 2.
Oh shit!
I routinely. It's funny you say that because I routinely like. I'm trying to stick up for my support people at work, and I'm like, you do realize that doing this will actually kill your support staff, right? Like, they'll just have brain aneurysms and heart attacks and die. Okay, cool. I just want you to be aware that's what you're doing. Cool. They know it too. They heard you say it. Nice.
I've always liked the theory that, like, straight up, like, if there is any type of reincarnation, everyone throughout time has been given the option of, like, okay, do you want to go back with your memories? And no one has taken that option. I'm like,
don't need it.
Nope. Don't want to carry that with me. I wish we could talk the horse into that, though. The only animal to constantly come back with all the prior knowledge. Death after death.
The horse has been, like, removed from the reincarnation cycle. They're like Raziel from Legacy of Kain. Blood Omen, it's the Steam! I swear, someone please another Blood Omen game. I really, really like Blood Omen.
It would be nice to actually get a conclusion to the story, but yeah, that was not one of the best games of 2023, unfortunately.
That's what you think.
It is, yeah. It probably was for someone, but not for the Steam top of 2023 as they like to do. They've been doing that for a couple of years now, and this year also has the Steam Deck and the VR categories, so you can see.
I just noticed the controller.
Yeah, games played with the controller the most. You can have top sellers, which they sort by gross revenue, as in how much money people actually spent on the game and in the game. So there's new releases by also gross revenue. Most
people
played
are
as
still
in
buying
peak.
GTA 5.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to scroll down in the controller category to see where I get to a game. I'm like, get out of here. But like, we're already at the bottom of silver, man. Everything tracks. All right, fine.
Yeah.
We got a lot of PlayStation releases this year. So yeah.
We did.
The thing that surprised me the most was on the Steam Deck one. They have it sorted by like platinum, as in the most played games, and then gold, and then silver. And Cyberpunk is on the platinum. There's a lot of people playing Cyberpunk on the Steam Deck.
Yeah,
that's
it's a big game. Like same thing with like Witcher or Elden Ring, right? Like being able to pick it up and like play it in little chunks.
But that's the thing. Like Cyberpunk is first-person game, and there's a lot of shooting. So
you will play Cyberpunk with a controller. Yeah, like with the hacking and the stealth stuff, it's very difficult to do with a keyboard and mouse. I don't. That's what I found, at least personally. Like,
I've played.
Enough of the guns in Cyberpunk have auto aim because they're smart guns, right? Like that's supposed to be the whole thing.
Okay,
so,
the cheats.
Yeah. But it's in the game. You go and you buy the smart gun, and So yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything? What was your most played game on the deck this year, Jordan?
I think technically Slay the Spire beat out Baldur's Gate 3 by a little bit. But that's because I was exclusively playing Slay the Spire on the deck, and I was kind of half and halving Baldur's Gate 3 on the PC versus the Steam Deck.
How about you?
Yeah, but
it was a split. I played a lot of Revolt, radio control car, and Blaze Rush, which is it's that game we threw chairs at a long time ago. It's the racing game that's got like an isometric view, and you control the car by pointing the left analog stick in the direction that you want the car to go, like you're leading it along with a string. I've been playing a lot of that because that's actually really fun on the deck. And Risk of Rain Returns. I've been playing a lot of that recently.
Yeah, a couple of things. I'm really glad to see that we got a dedicated category just for the Steam Deck. That's great. And I don't think anybody's maybe somebody's accidentally clicked on the VR thing, maybe. Who knows? But there's definitely people playing Counter-Strike on their Steam Deck. Which
Alex is still up there.
It's like, huh.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, that's the biggest VR game currently.
That is called sunk cost fallacy, the game right there, man. However, something that I was looking through, like most played, right? 10 years later, guess who's still on this list in early access? Project Zomboid.
Oh,
It's still averaging 40,000 players.
Damn.
And it's still in early access. That game was in early access before early access existed.
Is that game done? Is it basically done? And they're just
not if you still got 40,000 players and you get to say it's early access. So
yeah, but I mean, like, yes, it's not officially 1.0, but is that game more or less feature complete? And they're just like, oh, we're gonna keep on adding new shit. And
I think that's where it's at right now. There's no incentive to 1.0 it, and it is so. It's been around after a game's been around for 10 years and it's not out. Like the systems people have developed over that last decade to get into it, like it's very obtuse at this point to get like you start watching like the background, what people know in order to mechanic wise, they know how the engine ticks at this point.
It's like World of Warcraft, where like if you want to get into World of Warcraft, you need to install like a macro manager because all of the shit is done through the macro manager these days.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know one thing you can't do through a macro manager?
Winning. I mean, depending on if you're cheating.
Does that look like a man that needs a macro manager?
Yes, it does. He needs to manage some of those macronutrients.
Our next story comes from PC Gamer. All this is going to be in our show notes. Steam keeps on winning. Last year, they all came crawling back to Steam, and this year was another strong one from Valve. And yeah, this is 100% true. In 2023, we had a bunch of people return, a bunch of companies, soulless corporations, return to Steam. Even Blizzard bent that knee. And you know, I was reading through this and I'm like, it's kind of feel good because we're all like, hey, man, Steam's pretty cool. We got the Steam Deck and very, very Linux friendly. But, you know, the more you think about it, like Steam being such a dominant player isn't necessarily a great thing. But, you know, I thought about this afternoon. This afternoon was, unfortunately, you know, Epic, Blizzard, EA, Origin, Ubisoft, they've not been able to replicate Steam's business model of just not dicking over developers and customers whenever possible. They've been unable to. Well, this is a very, very difficult business model to replicate, Pedro. I mean, a lot of work and thought and like minute little details of not just instantly dicking over developers and your customers.
That's the thing with Epic. They keep saying that the whole Steam is bad because 30%, and that's bad for developers. And they keep on, you know, banging that particular drum. Developers, is Steve Ballmer all over again. But what about the users? Do you care about the users? Because we see people, you see Epic doing exclusives on PC.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea. And you see people, developers telling, okay, you bought the game on Epic, so add it as a non-Steam shortcut to your Steam library so that you can use Steam input and use your controller with the game. To fucking really? So, yeah, when you have situations like that, it's very hard to lose because clearly we've seen the competition that companies like EA and Ubisoft and Epic have been able to bring to the table for how long has Steam been around? 2003, so 20 years.
20 years of this crazy business model, but all of the stores that you just rattled off, every single
and
one.
No one else has been able to Well, they're clearly able to. They just don't want to. The only thing that they want to compete with is the amount of money that Valve makes, but they don't want to put in the legwork to do fucking anything else.
It's kind of difficult though, man. Like whenever every one of these stores was created from the ground up with like their mission statement for this was maximize profit.
Yeah, and like you're 100% right. Like if you look at like the development history of Steam, once upon a time it wasn't a store; it was a download manager for Valve games. That eventually they're like, oh well, you can also buy our games.
Universally hated.
It was
shit.
And eventually it got to the point where other people wanted to start selling their games on Steam, and like, there are valid complaints. 30% can be a little excessive, especially if you're a small developer. That is a large chunk of your revenue that is going to Valve. And maybe you don't like that. And so you get stores like Epic who said, okay, we're going to try to address two of the chief complaints of the Steam store. Developers aren't getting as much money as they could be, and discoverability. And instead of actually solving those problems, what they did is they said they solved these problems and instead started giving away games instead of actually developing the product that people want, and not actually listening to their users, developing like decent user stories and so on and so forth. Battle.net was probably the closest thing, because Battle.net was literally just a friends manager for your Blizzard games. And that's what it was for the longest time. It never tried to be like a Uplay or a Origin or whatever up until very recently. And then they too quickly realized, hey, yeah, we should probably get everyone on Steam because that's where all the PC games are.
But when Microsoft releases, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, they released that on Steam, and everyone went, "Wait, what? Really?"
Well, Blizzard Overwatch, man. Like, what
Diablo 4. Oh, Diablo is on Steam now. Oh.
And we've been doing this show for over a decade, and like, it's easy to root for Valve, but I also see the other side. We got GOG, but GOG has been like, Linux nerds, get away. How'd that work out for you so far? But like, what have we had this entire time? Desura.
And that was a fucking, well, it didn't start off as a scam, but then it became a scam. Or maybe it was always a scam and we just never knew.
It just took
they were playing the long game.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, man. Like, I would like somebody, I want competition for Steam, but nobody's interested in competing with Steam. They're all doing we see the same thing happening with like Netflix, right? Everyone wants to bust off and maximize, create their own.
Well, it's the copycat syndrome. Hey, this guy was really successful doing this one thing. We're all going to do the same thing except crappier, because we never identified the actual reason why this thing succeeded in the first place.
Well, no, people are only on Steam to buy video games, Jordan.
Yes.
So all we have to do is sell them the games on our store. That way we get all the money and they'll just come flocking over to us.
I got one better for you. We don't even sell them the games. We just give them the games, and then we make money somehow.
Yeah, that's what Epic's been training people to do. It's like, why would I buy a game on Epic? I just wait and it'll be free.
Or it'll release on Steam and I can get it there.
Yeah. I buy it on Steam and I get the actual functionality and the community integration and the workshop integration.
I can
and
play
the
it on
free
my deck.
Linux port with Proton for the Steam Deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moral of the story is CD Projekt Red, we need a GOG boy.
Are they going to call it like the Geralt deck?
The Geralt deck.
Is it just stubbornness at this point that they just refuse to release Galaxy on Linux?
Somebody's like, this is never going to happen.
Well, there's Heroic and Lutris. We don't need to do it anymore. Those guys are fine. Those fuckers will still give us money. So who cares about them?
Yeah, no, clearly they've demonstrated that they can be actively hostile to developers and users on Linux, and people will still say that they're the best. It's like GOG is awesome.
So like, multiple things can be true at the same time, right? It's good that there is a place.
We are human, yes.
Yes. It is good that there is a place selling DRM-free copies of games. Yes. But they don't have to be assholes about it and be like, well, we can be assholes because we're giving away DRM-free copies.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, it speaks a lot to here, come back over here, Gabe.
Come on, Daddy, right. I need you. Right. I need your Half-Life juice.
Give me those legs.
It's just the DNA of how Valve is run. Like, because when you're printing money, And I guarantee you, like, if Epic started really getting hurt, or GOG was really, you'd start seeing like, oh shit, maybe we need to try to do something with like Linux and all these, try these other things. But for Valve to be the company it is, with a fucking money printer, and still go out of their way to have that vision of like, all right, let's work out a plan here, work this
It's
out.
like we have the money to actually think 10 years down the line now.
Well, that's the thing, though. A lot of these guys have the money to think 10 years down the line, but their exit strategy is 9 months down the line.
Profit. Yeah.
So they and
quarterly, baby.
That is the core problem. But maybe you can fix it by installing some hot new software.
Yeah, it's your story.
Yeah.
Malware.
Oh yes. So Malware, about Slay the Spire. We were talking about that a little bit earlier because it's crack, it's drugs. I love it, and lots of other people do. There is a mod that adds a new class, and additionally lets you play as all of the boss monsters as well in a new campaign. And it's been pretty popular. It's called Downfall, and it turns out that they were distributing their mod outside and via a number of methods. You could download a standalone version of it. You can get it through the Steam Workshop, but regardless, when you launch the game, it'll tell you like, hey, there's a new version available. Would you like to download it? And like a good user, you've been trained to say, yes, I should install updates because they have fixes. So you click on the link and you get presented with an installer and you go, that seems a little weird. I'm just going to click through it. Lo and behold, all your personal information got scooped. So, yeah, this is Compromised Slay the Spire mod. They had, the actual copy of the binary in Steam wasn't compromised. It was the external link where they post the standalone download client. So if you were just using this through Steam, if you just had it installed via the Steam Workshop, you weren't affected by this. If you're on Linux, you're definitely not affected by this, because if you see a Windows installer on your Linux native game, you understandably go, "What the fuck is happening here?" And you click out of that and you Google what's going on. But yeah, the moral of the story, and again, us Linux users, we've been trained for this. Trust your package suppliers. Just use the app repo, use the yum repo, use the Arch AUR or whatever, right? Like, don't just install it from like some random link. You don't know where that's from.
Yeah, no, the like Jordan already said, the compromised version was not on Steam, and I don't know, a few years ago, it's like 2 years ago, Valve introduced the text SMS code that you get whenever
we talk
you
about
update.
It this year? I think it was pretty recent. I don't know.
Look at this Swift gentleman trying to bring years into current date argument.
Fair
I think it was
enough.
2021 that was introduced, or maybe they started introducing it in 2021 and may all even become a more
I think that's what it was. It was like mandatory. Yeah. It's becoming mandatory.
It became mandatory this year.
If you wanted to turn your Steam account into a real boy.
Yes,
that's what it was.
No. It was if you want to update the binary in your depot, you got to send an SMS.
Yeah, the main release depot, it requires whenever you push an update, it requires text code, so you have to have a registered phone number with your developer account in order to get that code whenever you make the changes. And whoever managed to compromise it didn't get that, so they couldn't compromise anything that was on the Steam store itself. It was external. And yeah, I did some duck going, and about a minute later of just looking for epsilon malware and Linux, I couldn't find any hits of Linux peeps getting hit with the epsilon on any form. So people playing on Linux, even if you were playing the Proton version for some reason, you probably in the clear. I've also never seen the aforementioned Unity pop-up to automatically download things. I guess I've never played a lot with mods on Slay the Spire in the 30 or 40 hours that I have in the game.
It seems like a cool mod, honestly. Like, you get to, I like stuff where you get to like play as the bosses or the enemy, and like you get to.
But it is entirely, from my experience, it is entirely anecdotal, obviously, but it might actually be a thing. Maybe some games will actually let you do that natively on Linux. I just never seen it.
Moral of the story, kids: if you're new to Linux and you see a window pop up and it asks you for your root password, don't give it to it. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure one of those DAW plugins you sent me did that at one point.
DAW plugins?
The equalizer, right?
What? No, you needed a registration code for it.
There was something
to install. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing a system-wide install, you could have installed it locally. Not a problem. But anyway, surprisingly, everybody's cool with this. I went and checked their reviews for the mod, and they didn't get review bombs. So I was like, all right, cool. They're just blissfully unaware because, I was straight on Windows. Click, 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 click.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff happens. I don't really blame the users. I do blame the mod maintainers for forcing people to go outside the standard chain of trust to get their new version of the software. But yeah.
Pedro, tell me about this update to this game simply because the cover art for this game I've always felt completely oversells.
Oh yeah. A Darkwood, both the little bit of artwork they have there in the name.
What is that game? That torture 3D horror porn game?
Blasphemous?
No, where you're in the insane asylum. I had a first
Scorn?
One. No, I don't remember. Anyway,
but Darkwood, we've talked about Darkwood. I think we even threw chairs at it at one point. It is a top-down view horror game. It's available natively on Linux, and they've released an update. It's been a while since I've seen any updates for this game, but here they are. I think June was the last one. Update 1.4 brings a ton of bug fixes, so they say, and quality of life changes. The ones that jumped out at me were they updated the Unity version. Yes. They've fixed many issues on Linux. What those issues were, they don't entirely specify, but we can deduce, because then they have the rework control binding sections, which, if you look at what they actually rebound, those buttons may be for the Xbox One, but they're also the exact same ones on the Steam Deck.
Found it.
Outlast, yes.
The 3D
breathing.
Torture porn. Yeah, all right.
Breathing.
The jump scare simulator, yes. And they then have a section about changes for gamepad mode specifically. So, yes, I smell a deck. I think the developer just got a deck and went, oh, this game runs like poo. Let's fix it. So, very good. Very much appreciate what they're doing. And I wish I could get into it, but
it's that game.
Silent Hill 2 kind of ruined me on a horror game.
Top down and follow the mouse when you shoot, and with a different asset and art pack, and everybody's got their own take on it. Windows users got some DRM added to their build because apparently you need that for Steam integration support or something to that effect.
It makes it a lot easier, according to the developer, because a lot of the Steam works.
It sounds a lot better than you motherfuckers pirating this thing too much.
I'm sure the pirates are going to keep pirating it. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, they pirated it, played it for 5 minutes, and realized, I got better.
This isn't a last.
My favorite YouTuber was shouting at this game, so I'm going to try. Oh, no.
Another thing in Jordan's seizure-tastic highlighting spree over here is cloud support, which is awesome.
Yes. It is.
By no means stopped, Jordan. I was enjoying the light show.
I wanted you to be aware of it. I really did. It's very important.
Oh man,
I'm totally not just stimming right now.
All right, that's gonna do it for the Steamy stuff. Let's get into a little bit of news. Starting with we like to run some hardware every now and then. I think this is worth talking about. MicroStar International's first AMD AM5 motherboard and PSU with the ATX 12-volt break cover, which is that new thing that Intel's like, hey, everybody, let's try to do this thing. That's neat, but Intel will probably kill it. Not dead yet. Asus is also releasing some motherboards that are going to utilize this new standard. Pretty cool, because I like the 12VO standard. I think it's pretty decent, but I'm looking at this motherboard, and Jordan, you'll back me up on this. Maybe Pedro will too. The lack of PCI expansion holes on these two motherboards, what the hell, man? This has got 1x16 and 1x1,
and an NVMe. I think it's got two, and no, it's only got the one NVMe. But yeah, it's It is very sparse. That's what I thought of when I looked at that. It's there is a lot of wasted space on this board. But I did a little bit more reading in the article. So this specific motherboard is targeted at OEMs. So the limited ports here are a feature and not a bug. They want you to spend more money for the better motherboard that actually has the holes in it. Or you don't get this really cool cover thing that covers up 90% of your motherboard for no reason.
Yeah, that is that's like a micro ATX almost, a sized motherboard, and yeah,
that might as well be an ITX, right?
It's a little too big, but yeah, it is effectively for what it has on it. That is very much what they're targeting, and it probably will be the future, but it's going to leave out a bunch of older hardware. It's just going to drop a cleave in the middle of backwards compatibility, and I don't like it. Hopefully, since most power supplies and their cats are modular nowadays, might as well have an option to, hey, if you have a 12VO motherboard, plug this cable in. If you don't have a 12VO motherboard, plug this one in. It's like, cool. Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be too big of a deal, though, man, because you're going to, how easy is it to add in card with power adapters on it? Not a big problem. And, to your point, modular power supply manufacturers, you're going to have these hybrid power supplies that are going to be like, hey, we got the new standard, you just plug it in, let the motherboard take care of it. And, by the way, here's a little dinky thing. But it's not, that big of a stretch, because modern power supplies right now, the ones you have, they're just one big 12-volt rail anyway, man. And what you got is about 120 watts of converters to step down to your 5 volts and your 3.3 volts. That power supply is not putting that shit out. All right, it's being busted down to that voltage already. That's part of the efficiency loss in these current systems. What this is doing is moving that to the motherboard. Now, you got to think, the motherboard manufacturer's probably not really happy about this, but on the flip side, the motherboard manufacturers are going to have a much better idea about the components on the motherboard and the power requirements and what's needed to run it than the power supply manufacturer.
Yeah, but if they're the ones who are going to have to fork over the extra cost, then you get motherboards like that one. Just fucking barren.
You know what? My strategy, Pedro Mateus, is they're not going to have any more money to fucking paint them, and I'm finally be able to get green motherboards again.
Well, and how much of this is a timing issue, right? Where I built a computer a couple of years ago. I'm not in the mood much. Right. Yeah. I'm not in the market for a new power supply or motherboard or whatever. But in a couple of years, sure. And I think that if you need a new computer in this transitionary period, it's gonna fucking suck. But in 5 years, it's all gonna be all over to the new standard anyways. So
and it's a lot cleaner. I mean, yes, you're gonna have legitimate issues because your power supplies for SATA, that's gonna be determined by how many power holes you got on your motherboard, unless you want to start working with add-in cards and all that. But for the vast majority of people, I was giving this motherboard shit. They know the numbers, man. I'm surprised that motherboard has 4 RAM holes in it instead of just 2.
Wasn't there a picture with one with just 2?
Yeah,
probably.
The 2 one was the OEM one.
Yeah, 99% of the people building a system right now, GPU, add-in cards are for weirdos at this point. Who, what are you going to do? We've given up we've given up SLI, man. So motherboard, I've been
you bring up SATA. And SATA's going away. NVMe's the thing now. So plug the card.
You still need
Pedro's going to cut you.
That's the thing. You still need the 3.3 volt for idle power on the PCIe ports. You don't really need it for the CPU anymore. It's all sub 2 volt now. So that's the CPU. The power phases around the CPU are going to handle that. The thing you'll actually need is
I can put a plug on the back. Look at that.
Yes. The thing you're actually going to need is, what's that? You have 8 USB ports on that motherboard. You're going to need 2 4-pin for the 5 volts to power the USBs. Oh, that's shit.
You just do it on motherboard.
Yeah, but you're going to have to feed that specific whatever is stepping down the 12 volts to 5 volts for the USBs.
That's what the power supply is doing anyway. I mean, it's not got a 3-point. It doesn't have it. Everything's a 12-volt rail. It's just been busted down from the power supply.
Yeah, but it's done on the power supply.
Yeah, it's just going to be on the motherboard now.
Yes.
Yeah, we're agreeing violently. I love it. I try to do it at least once every episode.
Don't. Because yes, we're going to see more barren motherboards with nothing in them because it's a cost reduction, and they have to account for the more heat going through the actual PCB of the motherboard instead of being away.
Baby, these are AM5 motherboards. They're beyond worried about more heat. I was like, what's this thing? I let 90 AMD's like, that's cool, bro.
That's the CPU. That's the CPU.
And again, Pedro, you're talking from a very narrow market segment, because again, most of the people are going to be buying these boards. It's gonna be OEM. It's not going to be enthusiasts like us. So they're like, I don't think they're going to care about passing the costs on to the consumer, because we're the weirdos who are paying thousands of dollars for this shit anyways.
Because the cost of the motherboard's not that one that's being highlighted in the article here, but the other one that's coming soon. The cost of having to have the extra power phases to step down, you're going to have to pay for it. Absolutely. Instead of paying $120 for a motherboard, you're going to be paying $140 or $150.
The problem is,
and we'll have no choice, because those are going to be the only motherboards available.
Jordan, you don't understand. Me and Pedro buy at least 5 or 6 motherboards a week, so this adds up.
Listen, I know you guys have a problem. I'm trying to stage an intervention, but I can't get through the walls of motherboards. There's too many of them.
No, but I'm dead serious about it, because I've been looking around. I desperately don't want to have to build an Epic PC or another HEDT. And we have PCI Express Gen 5 now and Gen 4, and nobody's making these boards. I've researched. You'll see some 2x16s. The second one will be a fucking buy one in a 16. Completely unusable. Nobody's making bifurcated, busted down PCI Express 3.0. And when I see boards like this, I get it. But I grew up when we had 11D PCI holes on just every fucking motherboard. And bonus, with just smorgasbord. Even that B350's got 3x1s and 2x16s, and it's crazy. Neither of you have add-in cards for anything, do you?
I had that
Blackmagic card.
I had the Blackmagic card and the adapter card for FireWire. Yeah,
SATA.
That was it.
Or those buy one too, probably, right?
Yeah, they are.
I just want to buy 16 and a buy 8. We got the lanes for it, man, but nope.
Micro ATX, the size of that motherboard, that's a Micro ATX board. They could have easily fucking fit the second one.
We shouldn't have let them ever get rid of SLI, man, because back in the day, you were guaranteed at least a buy 16 and a buy 8. Now it's just really all you need is a hole to put your fucking video card in, right?
Yeah. If you're not using the fucking iGPU on your APU, right? Right.
Dude, all right. Let's talk about some moon magic, ladies and gentlemen. OpenDX Arthurian from Chatrealm sent this in, dropped it into our Discord show suggestions. Open source DirectX alternative for Linux, fully featured implementation of DirectX without the need for a compatibility layer or emulators. Oh man, I miss my wine is not an emulators. The goal here is to provide native DX implementation, as I said, something developers can target. Okay, this is neat. And they kind of do a little victory lap. Hey man, DX diagnostics, we got that up and running, and apparently it runs faster than it does through not running it that way. Okay, neat.
It's slow as shit on Windows. I'll be real.
All right.
You run that, and it takes 5 minutes.
Now, I like this idea, but how hard of a sell is this going to be now? And coming into 2024, when we got Wine and Proton is good enough TM to release a gaming handheld around that model, it's good enough to release a gaming system for.
Beyond that, you can just directly link against DXVK these days. They provide DXVK native, so if you want to have DirectX 11 support, you can just do it. But I don't know, for systems that don't have Vulkan, this provides some level of DirectX support, and it also, I don't know, from a long-term perspective, it makes sense to have a implementation of DirectX that is not tied to Vulkan in case something happens to Vulkan, vis-a-vis licensing or I don't know. The Vulcans show up and they're you're not allowed to use it anymore.
Vulcan going down the wrong fucking alley, taking the wrong turn. What the fuck happened to Vulcan? We can't.
Oh yeah, it's covered in tattoos and it's strung out on heroin. Listen, I can't pretend to know the future. Spock might take a turn and he might be a little rough by the end of it. But
I think again, the issue there comes not from the Vulcan side, but from the DirectX side. Yeah.
How do you even start with this? This is very light on details. At least I couldn't find. Pedro, help me out. Has this been reversed?
They were very much just starting. They can get DX Diag to run. That's it. And yeah, it is basically implementing libraries locally on a machine on Linux, obviously, that can talk DirectX and just do all of whatever conversion it needs to do and just get it to talk to the GPU, which makes a lot of sense if we're talking about like maintaining compatibility, like Jordan already said, with older machines that don't necessarily support Vulkan, which most of them don't.
Oh, like a Raspberry Pi. Wait, no, never mind. I was going to say
if you have an R600 card, like a 6870 or even an R300, or older Intel, like pre Haswell.
Oh no!
Ivy Bridge and lower Vulkan is very, very
Pedro,
tricky.
you're going to wish this into. We're going to be watching YouTubers with their vintage Linux gaming rigs in a decade.
There may also be situations where like Vulkan performs poorly on a card, but DirectX doesn't.
It's incapable of performing poorly. How dare you?
How dare
I'm just going to fucking just start wiping out Vulkan for no reason.
VKD3D on Pascal.
You're going to take off the glove and slap me in the face, challenge me to Pistols at Dawn? Yeah.
Down. Let's go.
All right, we're doing it Highlander style.
I can find like the Castrol Honda Superbike games. And a lot. I know it's one of those me games. Not a lot of people are playing it, but
the motor oil bike game.
Yeah.
Yes. They had a few games that they released in like 1998, 97. Those games just don't work with Wine with the XVK. It doesn't matter. They just don't work properly. And it would be nice if something like this would also introduce that compatibility to those older versions of DirectX, which makes a lot of sense if there's a place that you want to start with, since we already have the XVK for DX10 and DX11 and DX9. We have the 8VK for DirectX 8 and VKD3D for DirectX 12, then yes, let's have something that starts by providing that support for the older DirectX and then move up and have all of that natively implemented. It's probably a good way to start.
Can we call it DOSBox?
You're running an entirely different operating system at this point, which is exactly what they're trying to avoid. I do what I want,
Mateus.
Either way, I don't think, and like Wine has their own DirectX implementation stuff going on. I don't think that there's a problem with having like more than one project trying to implement this, right? Because like it expands the knowledge base.
Linux is not about having choices.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. It's about installing.
We need a monoculture of DirectX compatibility.
Well, it's a mono kernel. Everything's built into the kernel, right?
Yes.
It's not a microkernel, so it's monolithic kernel. So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is a piece of Jordan's childhood blood and magic adventure game. Look at that.
Not an adventure game. Real-time strategy. I will take games I never actually figured out how the fuck to play for 300, Alex.
So that's 1993 through about 95, 96. We had a good run of PC games, even with a manual. It could be kind of spotty sometimes.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, wait, I need to do this the entire time? And you told me this where?
I mean, think about it.
I needed to call the 800 number to talk to a dev for him to tell me, right?
Seriously, like PC games of those eras, I think anybody who was like of age at that time in that PC gaming era, you had at least one game. It might not have been yours. It might have been a family game that you just fucked off with. You're like, I don't know. I could get to this point, and you just never knew. There was no internet.
Yeah. So I had several of these games. One of which for me was Blood and Magic, which was a real-time strategy game that Interplay got the rights to, and they slapped the AD&D Second Edition Ravenloft logo on it. It doesn't really have anything to do with it.
Do you want to call 1-800 Interplay and see where it goes?
The number you're trying to reach has exploded.
No, that's when you reach Atari. Oh no, that was Infogrames. Never mind.
But yeah, so it was a real-time strategy game. You build up your blood, you use it to make golems and shit, and you attack other wizards. I got this on the Forgotten Realms Archive Silver Edition This is the first disc that had all like the SSI Gold Box games on them. I don't have the decoder wheels anymore. But yeah, like it's cool. I haven't thought about this game in literally decades, and it's cool to see that there's an open source version of it now. It is just the demo, but this could be like reverse engineered, and yeah, blood and magic.
Apparently, it's abandonware.
Yes.
All right. Producers on Tachyon Studios.
It is Interplay, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what it says on my CD-ROM over there. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, no, I like the README on their GitHub repo is just the README that came with the demo. They just pasted that. It was like, there you go, there, done.
Trying to find some photographic evidence of this thing, and here we go.
There it is.
Maybe
that's about what it looked like. Yeah.
All right. So, Fantasy Dune 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That very much
like,
that style of game.
It was like a fucking generic ass RTS that they slapped the AD&D logo on because Interplay had the rights to publish it.
Okay. And what is this? All the sources, and this is just for the interactive demo, I guess I should point that out. Originally for DOS, this is mostly C++. So, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't take a lot of heavy lifting to get this over.
Some assembly.
Yeah, some assembly required, no joke. It's got the old school, really shouty code base.cpp, which everything is in caps, period.
Well, that was DOS back in the day.
That was the standard, man. Like that.
Yeah.
Like, but I was browsing through sources, like this entire fucking repo shouting at me, dude. Like,
yeah. Back when caps lock had an actual function on your computer.
Right. Goodbye, Hydra.
The eye of Hydra. Yes. They've released Hyper
Do I gotta get
Rogue.
rid of my Hydra cufflinks?
Goodbye, Moon Man.
Surprised you're not wearing them.
These aren't even they're just octopuses. You know.
The version 13.0 of Hyper, not Rouge as it says in the show notes, but Hyper Rogue is out.
Yeah,
it
is the fucking play Mulan Hydra.
Voulez-vous coucher avec non-Euclidean ce soir?
They've introduced some new weapons, including the crossbows, 27 different species of
The crossbow was the one weapon they
the
introduced.
one weapon. This is just the one weapon. Yeah,
it's just the one weapon.
I looked at it and I'm like, okay, this is one of those hyperbolic viewpoint navigation games, and I like to think that I have a good sense of direction. I do. I genuinely do. I can use an analog watch, just working one, preferably, and from the position of the sun, and get a general sense of where north is just with those two things.
Minesweeper.
Yes.
Might as well be, as much as I understand how to fucking play Minesweeper.
Once you start introducing hyperbolic and non-Euclidean, and this one is very, very hyperbolic in its navigation, games like that fuck with me in spectacular ways. And I saw a video of someone playing this, and I'm like, oh god.
So if you go back and read a lot of like H.P. Lovecraft's like fantasy world works, he talks a lot about like people existing in non-Euclidean geometries. So like this is basically this game is living life like a fucking Lovecraft character minus all the racism. Yeah, the crossbow was the big new addition here, where the crossbow can shoot through multiple rows of enemies, but it takes a couple rounds to reload, so it makes you think more about the positioning, which is kind of interesting because again, it's like grid tactics where like you can move in some places, but like the movement is I don't know how to fucking explain.
I mean, he's got a good explanation of like Thurston geometry, but I'm like, where's your fucking gameplay video here? Oh, here we go, Steam. Baby. Yes. Hey, now it's in VR, bitches.
In VR, yeah.
Still no idea what's going on, but
it's a roguelike. You can tell like the character is not moving in squares or in hexagons. It's
I mean, so's Monopoly.
shapes.
I don't understand how to do that either, Pedro. It doesn't help me out.
It is very much it plays in the traditional roguelike way, but yeah, no, the perspective, the hyperbolic perspective, it messes with my brain.
Yeah, I tried this as well, and it's one of those things where like you could get into it if you're like really into this kind of stuff. If it tickles you, it'll probably grab you and suck you into its non-Euclidean world, and you too can suffer racist diatribes from a crazy person.
You didn't like the, what was that, Showtime series?
Which one?
The Lovecraft
Country. I liked it,
I
but
thought it was pretty
a lot of people didn't.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Make another one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up before the news. But if you want to get in contact with us, you want to reach out and touch somebody, we make that extraordinarily easy. Just like that. Because that's supposed to not be docking, but it is.
Hold on, I got to twerk 1 second.
Great value. Head over to LinuxGameCast.com. We got a contact form. If you want to shout, scream in our direction, tell us what's going on. You got some questions for us. That's the best way to do it. YouTube comments, leave us a message on Patreon. However you want to do it, just don't hit us up on social media and expect us with our little squirrel memories to remember, because we surely won't. And if you do that, we just might read about it on this very show, like Bruce.
Bruce! Man, I loved you in Jaws. You were my favorite character. Bruce says, hey guys, new caller and listener. With all the Steam Deck buzz, devs finally going to show Linux some love in 2024? Or are we stuck with indie gems and retro throwbacks?
Porn games. You forgot the porn games.
That's retro.
Yes. I mean, depends on, I don't know. That depends how much Bush they have. Like,
I mean, they were only able to license their first album.
Yes.
Pretty limited.
Indeed. I don't know. I think the Steam Deck existing is definitely giving developers a reason to take another look at supporting Linux. If not by directly producing Linux binaries, then at least making it run nice in Proton, right?
I think that's going to be the crux of it. I mean, because what we're asking here is like, will we see anybody in 2024 release a native? Now, this, I guess that comes with like a Valve difficulty multiplier, because I could see somebody like Gabe like, hey, make this native for the Steam Deck. I want you to squeeze all the fucking performance out of it, because I kind of want to show off like, hey, this can run on the fucking deck really well, and like sliding a dump truck full of money over to a developer.
But as soon as that money stops, no more.
Well, I mean, look at Quake 2 RTX. That's still being maintained, right? Right.
But
That was NVIDIA, though.
Here's to what Jordan's saying is like, the developers are in a position of like, oh, we don't really have to do anything and it kind of works. So like, why would we want to change that formula? You're giving us money. We're not seeing the,
It's the zero effort barrier of entry that Proton currently offers.
Yeah, you know what? Like, leave us a comment on this video. Let us know what you think. Like, will somebody finally, because it has not happened yet. We have not, since the Steam Deck's release, unless I'm incredibly not right, we've not seen a AAA title come out with Linux native support.
No.
I thought maybe Baldur's Gate, but no, not going to happen.
No. Baldur's
It
Gate
was
does
Larian.
Vulkan.
They begrudgingly ported Divinity 2. So.
And it was Divinity Original Sin 1, and it ran fucking great.
Yes.
And it was done like purely in OpenGL. But I will say BG3 does have like a Vulkan render mode, and that runs great under Linux.
Pedro,
they did their diligence.
Pedro, if you had to take a guess, though, wild guess, all right, one from everybody. AAA title, what studio, and what's going to be the game in 2024?
Considering how proactive they were in making sure that EAC ran on the deck when Valve and Epic made it effectively the tick of a box, get a file, put it in the right place in the depot. EA, they're probably going to release, it might be one of their like indie quote unquote efforts, but it might be like EA.
Jordan.
Since nothing is writing on this bet, I'm gonna go for the reach. I'm gonna say someone at Nintendo has a brain-altering stroke that makes them realize how great Linux is and decides to port the new Mario and Zelda to Linux.
When you said reach, I didn't expect you to reach that far, but okay.
Yeah,
Stretch Armstrong, baby. I'm Mr. Fantastic.
This is just like Jordan's going straight for kidnapping and blackmail. He's like, all right.
Yeah, he just has a stroke, right? His brain explodes and he thinks this is a good idea.
Oh, man.
What about you, Ben? Do you have a real answer?
Yeah, if we can pilot this fucking ship back into the atmosphere after that detour, maybe some from Capcom or Squeenix. I could see a Japanese because this
I can see Squeenix.
Comes down to Valve driving that dump truck full of money up, and they really would like people in Japan. They made a big push for Valve anyway, for the Steam Deck in Japan, like displays, like events for it. Like I could definitely see them coming into Capcom or Squeenix or maybe not Sony, but coming in and saying, "Hey, you know what? This next Final Fantasy game or whatever." Well,
speaking of Final Fantasy, we know that Square does pay code weavers to QA their games. So and FF15 or FF16 is coming to PC next year. So maybe
that would be my wild crazy. Like, huh.
I mean, Gabe is a big fan of Final Fantasy XIV, yes. He's made no secret of that, and that's like one of the games that he said he wanted to play on a device like the Steam Deck.
And they kind of work now because, they're turning into action RPGs.
Yeah.
Much to the enjoyment of the entire fan base. It's awesome. We all get together. And
yeah, no one hated Final Fantasy 16.
Dude, no, we play some Final, then we go home and we watch Spirits Within again. It's dope.
Yeah, it was the Spirits Within characters in Skyrim and nothing in the open world, and everyone went, the fuck?
Don't listen to this hater.
People love the combat in 16 though. Some of the shit you can do is like some next level devil may cry.
Well, I mean, yeah, you look at that and you're like, that looks like a fun game. It's to me. Then they're like, no, you need to go back to the real fun, and it's like two static characters going, bonk, bonk, and I'm like, and they're like, no, this is the shit right here, man. You just look at it, bonk.
When people complain about like Final Fantasy moving to real time, they've been trying to do that shit forever. Active time battles was like the first attempt at trying to like bridge the gap between like turn-based Final Fantasy and real-time Final Fantasy by making you pay attention at the time. They always wanted it to be an action game. They were just limited by the platform. And then
they couldn't make the change at that time because, they had a very big fan base.
NES, NES, PlayStation, like the bonks per cycle were pretty fucking low back in the day. So, yeah, you gotta think about it.
You look at stuff like Final Fantasy 11 and 13, where there's like a lot more emphasis on like dynamic battles and whatnot. And like even all the way up to 15 and 7 remake, which are basically action games. You can pause shit.
I want to get into that because I downloaded the demo and played around with Final Fantasy Fabulous Boys on a Road Trip. Whatever that one was, and like they didn't
15.
They didn't quite have the combat on that, right?
Yeah,
like, I think that one was still very similar to Final Fantasy 12 and 13.
Yeah. And I think did you play 7 remake yet?
No.
I from what I've heard, that one is like the better iteration of the 15 combat system.
Okay. Like, see, for me, it's like very clean slate. Like I know nothing about Final Fantasy outside of just like what I've watched other people's enjoyment from it. Like the 2D versions, like the backstory and all that. I don't know, whatever. Like, as long as it's a fun game, that's all I'm looking for. So, yeah, there we go. You have it here. Confirmed right here on this very show. We're getting Final Fantasy native builds for the Steam Deck in 2024.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Assuming, like people in Discord.
That's not even a dark horse. I could see Sega coming out. Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry, Sega with their latest announcement with that bullshit. They're like, by the way, this is all coming out on Steam Deck. I could see Gabe like, hey, dump truck over here.
Make it native.
Well, and then, Sega has been like remarkably Linux positive for a Japanese company for like a while.
That's because they're desperate.
But that doesn't matter. We'll take it, baby. It's still sex.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. The feral ports and the last anything close to AAA that we got was Total Warhammer. So it is. It is a solid bet. Yes.
I agree with Monster Cameron the Yakuza needs to take over Sega again. That's the only way that this shit will work.
LGC cares. Choke on your chokiness.
Choke on the garrote that the Yakuza assassin is wrapping around your neck.
The deadly Toronto. So check this out. Hey, if you like what we do and you want to get some exclusive content, some bonus sodas, you like this show, we're about to go into the after show, which the show ain't over. And you're like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, no, this is just creepy middle. This is like the shortest part of our show on Saturdays. We got the pre-super shows and we got the pre-show, we got the after shows, and we got Jordan's coughing hour because he took too big of a fucking hit. And
my throat is fucked up from throwing up a bunch. That was the other reason.
I like my way better. You can get access to that by becoming a patron. We got a little support button over there. We got Patreon, we got LibrePay, PayPal, Bitcoin, but you get all the bonus sodas as a patron. You get access to our Discord, you get the pre-super shows, and you get the live stream in video and podcast format, plus behind the scenes stuff and early sneak peeks, snack picks, that stuff we're getting ready to push out. We got Amazon wishlist, we got a merch store, Amazon storefront, and of course a humble affiliate. But I do want to thank Zeno. Got a message.
Chasing that turtle.
Zeno has increased their Patreon pledge. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. Give a little shout out on the show because I always look at it because it's so weird. They don't do the currency conversion. It just says from 20 to 30. And I'm like, what? And it's like Croters. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Thanks, man. I do appreciate it. And yeah, everybody helping us out, making the show possible, doing what we do. And keep an eye out. I'm going to be asking for some QA and some feedback on that NVIDIA versus Debian versus people try to install binary drivers on Linux video. So that you guys are going to get first crack at that. Help me out with it.
Can you out idiot Ven is the question.
Dude, can you come up with new idiot scenarios that I have not? Because NVIDIA drivers.
Ask the stupidest questions.
Dude, and like we get a lot out of that, and that's better for everybody because that's better guides. Next time somebody's like, hey, I want to do this. And like, oh, look, I messed up the thing. All right, everybody. That's going to do it for 2023. And we're going to forget it's 2024 for a couple of months. But
at least the next time that you got to write a check.
Hopefully to never, if all goes according to Keikaku. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at Vin Stone on, I think, Twitter. I'm at Vin on Mastodon. I'm at something on Blue Sky.
I think you're at Vin on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I think I'm Vin just there. And yeah, I think that's it everywhere if you want to get in contact. I'm in Discord hanging out with these guys the rest of the week, doing our thing, singing our song.
I'm Jordan. You can see me back in my dump truck ass up at Frojo at mass.linuxgamecast.com, at Frojo on Blue Sky, and at The Burning Fool on Twitter.
And I suppose you can beg me to sing the song of my people. Good luck with that.
What is that
on
song?
Mastodon, it's unaccounted for with the actual number 4 at mass.linuxgamecast.com.
I was just seeing what Nightbot was chastising.
No caps.
No cap, babe. Skibbity toilet. Yeah, credits.
I don't want to go outside. I just want to watch Skibbity Toilet. That video has been stuck in my head for a while, and I have no idea why.
You know what? I didn't get audio on it, man. But I finally looked that up, and I'm like, this is the Patient Zero thing. All right, got it.
Yeah, we got to thank Ophegas, our Theron, our advisors, executive producers, Barb Bramp, Scott Bashod, Tom McCass, Mike G, drummer, Tomas, Hakeem, David, E. Shep, and Ian, and our little Nicky fan, Super Destote, Empty, Glorious Egg Roll, and Nubbin.
I'm way over here on this shot. I just realized that.
And the Sea Monsters were no Rider X, Magnet, Trudgy, Veritinida, Justin, Nubbin, Darkwing, System T, Dancing Joe, and Ogi-Wan, and so many death notes, starting with Nova, ending with Marco, and Piper, and Jalou, and Svein,
and
now
Doom 2.1. I know he's in there.
And we got to thank all the fine, upstanding.
It's raining nubbins.
I want to know, do we have an auctioneer in our audience? Can we get them to try and read out every chairling as fast as they can?
I think we've looked it up. The Micro Machine Guy's dead, hasn't he?
Ah, boo.
That would have been a great spin for Cameo, right? We're like, read this.
Yeah, as fast as you can.
Yeah. Identify everyone. We'll see you next week.
Next year.
Week year. Oh, dude, yeah, we don't have leap year. We have week year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll see you in the leap year.
Do we have a show on the 29th?
Oh.
We do not. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, speaking of, I gotta take that off.
Monday?
The 29th of February. It's just
December?
a Thursday.
Oh, that's like, wait, what month is this?
This is we're still in December.
Okay, it's all right. I'm like, okay, that's like 2 months from now. Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You brought that up. I'm like, oh right, yeah. I gotta. I'm not around for that.
Damn. Like 2 months ahead. I'm like, all right.
Oh yes, it is the 31st over here. So to the GMT peeps still up at 3 a.m, what are you doing?
Make better life choices.
3
Or
a.m.
don't. We appreciate you being here. You're all truly wonderful.
What time do you normally like go to bed?
1 a.m. I've made it my cutoff during the week. 1 a.m. And then I have to wake up at 7. So
Strength and muscle gain adaptations happen while you sleep. So I've been lately trying to force myself to go to sleep by like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Otherwise, yeah, it would be like midnight 1.
FX Boy is apparently doing poor life choices at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
What?
I mentioned the whole 3 a.m. people. What are you doing? And he's like, yeah, making poor life choices.
Must be lonely. Is that it?
3 a.m. I must be lonely. Matchbox 20, I want to say.
I wouldn't have argued that.
It's definitely Rob Thomas, but yes.
Yeah, Merry New Year. Does anybody do anything? Or are you going to watch shit explode in the sky or whatever people do? Drop shit on the
We
floor?
might drive somewhere to go watch the fireworks, yes.
Okay. We were talking about that on Friday. Like, I've accidentally fireworks a couple of times. I've never...
You've accidentally exploded something a few
Just-
times, yeah.
I fucking, showed up or happened to be in the area and I'm like, oh, look, they're doing fireworks. Neat. I've never, planned a trip to go see the fireworks. However... they did that Guinness World Record drone thing, and I'm like, shit, I probably would have went and saw that if that was nearby.
Oh, with the crazy drone shows they have now.
12,000 drones at once. And then, admittedly, I'm only going for the same reason you would watch a automobile race. I'm like, I want to see one of those drones cascade and
Yeah.
all over the place. 9 p.m. Oh,
.wang is a top level domain.
Oh, sweet. Can I
Hello.
register C.Wang?
Jordan C. .wang, that might work, yeah.
No, I just want C.Wang. But
Single letter. That's
because I want all the subdomains.
no. C.Wing is not available. It cannot be reached.
Oh, at least 2 characters before the hover won't let you do it.
Yeah, no, single letter domains. You're paying through the nose for them.
Can you do 2 letters? No. Or
Then I need .ang for Angola.
is .wing a real top level domain?
FX Boy says yes.
Okay. I've said shit.
And you believe them because
I'm just saying I can't get load.wing to fucking come up, so that's why I don't believe it's real.
you got the touch, baby.
That's
You
what
got
I'm
the
saying,
power.
dude.
You got the power.
Somebody would have already sniped load.wing. I guess that's
what about Big Dot Wang?
Yeah, there's Europe Registry is offering .wang top level domains.
how much in money dollars?
Loading.
Damn it.
Right, .wang. Let's see, low.wang.
What about C. Wang? I gotta know. Put a number on it.
That doesn't help me. There we go. Low.wang, 3,455 pounds a year.
Per year. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I ran into that with some other fucking TLD. I was like, holy shit, I gotta grab that. And it was priced at per year. I'm like, get fucked.
But like TL.dr or whatever.
I forget what it was. It was enough to make me like, shit, I did not know that was available. I want that. And I looked at it and they were all, you just couldn't.
There's a reason it's unavailable. Yeah.
That's how you know Google's too big, too. If Google needs a new one, they just spool one up.
Oh no, you can buy C.Wang for 38,911 and 66 pounds.
So, for the price of a new car a year, I can have C.Wang. Got it. Okay.
That's the difference between fuck you money and fuck me money.
That's yeah. No.
Yeah,
How much is Jordan?
For the low price of
Jordan C.Wang. Yeah, £13.99. Yeah.
That's less fun. Although I should probably grab that.
That's a very good price.
It's not bad. I've seen cheaper for dollar.
No, you need to get It's a Me C. .wang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna say that on Twitch. That's a bad one. No.
You gotta check that starter, man.
No. I'm going full
Flying
Alan.
Hog used get some .wang. All right, okay.
Get some .wang. All right. I was blissfully unaware of the .wang.
I was never blissfully aware of the .wang.
Bad touch.
Sweat, baby, sweat.
Oh man, is there any chance of talking you guys into playing my new favorite game?
Which is
Lethal Company.
Yeah.
I can do a couple rounds. It doesn't sit super well with me.
We haven't gotten anywhere that I think you would even enjoy yet. That's
the
We haven't mastered the basic gameplay loop to start with.
Yeah, and it's like, but like, I'll do it. But like, yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that moment with it yet where I'm like, where I can either see the potential. Mm-hmm. Or like it really clicked with me. It hasn't really done that.
The strategy, I think it's there. Later, it's a roguelike, which means that we got a halfway decent save right now. Once you start being able to get into running ops, with radio from the ship, and teleporters. That's when it gets for me. I'm like, holy shit. Like, that's what I've been watching people play. I don't watch people play. I watch people play this game on Twitch, dude, for strats. And I'm like, because I learned something. We can call ice cream from the base without having to wait for it to land on the planet. You know where we go to drop the shit off?
Yeah.
You can call it for the ice cream truck there and order all your shit, then go to the planet without wasting all that time.
Oh, so you while you're on the current planet, you order the Christmas tree of shit, and then you leave.
When you're there to drop off all your stuff.
Okay.
On the hub, yeah.
On the hub world.
For Mr. Grabby. Yeah. play a couple rounds. It's 10 o'clock. We got enough time to dick around for a little bit.
I guess I gotta launch it through the mod thing.
Yeah.
I didn't set it up through Steam. Where the fuck is it?
Damn it! I made the guide, Jordan.
I followed the guide, and I don't know what folder the app image is in. Damn it!
See, I created a folder called software in my home folder where I move all the app images to.
Oh, dude! Even if I did that, I'd delete that dick fucking folder because I'm dumb. I've done that so many times, like where I'm like, "Fuck! All right, I'm digging around my backup. I'm like, where's the thing at?"
All right, I think that's it. Lethal Company. Second.
These are the mods you need if you want to come play with us, which everybody's welcome to come play because we got more company and late company.
Oh yeah, late company is updated to 1.08.
Yeah. Maybe it'll work now.
Yeah. Because that was the problem.
Monica's developed a healthy Baldur's Gate addiction.
Yeah, I noticed that. I've seen Biatko in there too.
Right.
I'm like at the end of Act 2. I stopped because there's like a big boss fight, and I'm like, I gotta like prep for this shit, and then I just haven't had time.
And do you have TMP in RAMFS?
Yeah, and I just took all my files in dev SHM. It's fine.
Nah, man, I keep
everything's super fast.
I keep that on my Windows partition. It's over the network.
Fetch it via Samba.
Yeah.
That's something we used to do.
I haven't fucking set it Samba in a long time, man.
I have SMB set up so I can play things on the AIO. That's
because you're a fucking baller, Pedro Mateus. I'm not a baller.
But yeah,
I mostly have everything over NFS, except Android doesn't support it, which is bullshit.
You can there's something on F-Droid that lets you have SMB, like mount SMB on the native Android file manager, so you don't have to use a third-party one.
Yeah, because that's a Fuse one, but for NFS that's a kernel level one. Right. And they don't ship that kernel module because they're a bunch of dicks.
Cowards.
You don't need it on your cell phone. Why would you want network storage?
I mean, they wanted to remove ext4 support from Chrome OS.
Load shaders. Let me see. What do I gotta do?
Start modded. I gotta see if R2 Modman supports BG3, actually. I'm gonna stick around with someone.
Oh, yeah. Like, that is a very well put together application.
Mm-hmm.
Best I can tell, anyway. Hang on. Let me cut off, sheets.
Boo! Boo this man!
All right, so are we in double vote? Yes, we are.
What are we in?
A double voice mode.
Oh, like right now, but probably I gotta set shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Do I got like just a Vincam hanging out over here? Box talk. What we got? Yeah, I gotta go get the drinks, and I gotta remove liquid and get some more liquid to add. Rohit can play Strider. You guys can play this game with us. See if Strider's around. Is that you? Ah, damn it. All right. I can't hear these guys right now, so I gotta set this up. Give me a second, or you're not gonna be able to hear them. Oh boy. Output 11. Output 11 goes into input 5.
I can hear you over Lethal Company. Can you hear me?
You can hear me over Lethal Company?
Yes.
Out. You shouldn't be able to hear me over Lethal Company.
Oh, well, I can.
Oh, that's why, because it's doing the wrong thing. Hang on. Now you can't hear me over Lethal Company.
That is correct.
So we got to do output 11 into 5, and maybe you
11 does not go into 5.
oh man, I'll make these rolls, won't I?
There, no more twerking.
God damn it.
The twerking
I
never
can't find the light
stops,
switch
Pedro.
anymore. There it is.
I didn't stop. Never stop. Don't stop twerking. Always
Oh,
keep
that's why that's not working.
working.
Disconnect output 11, second 11. Okay, now you should be able to hear me
Yes.
through that. And game audio, I'll be able to hear you guys through that. All right, and god damn it. What the hell is this?
What are you doing to me?
Alan, are you all right, man? Oh, he's got a brain slug. Nice. I like that. All right. I'm just going to be over here while he gets something to drink.
All right, I guess you guys entertained because I too will go get some tea.
All right, Alan. Tell me your life story. And then he died. Something like that. Yeah, you have milk. Because you're a skeleton. What do the other ones have? What does minions have? I'm not moving. I'm twerking. Okay. I'm gonna go back to being Knuckles. Turn the lights back on, you jerk. Don't make me twerk at you.
Okay, so game audio. Now I should be able to hear you guys.
Yep.
Hello?
Oh, hang on.
Bonjour.
I got bonus, Jordan. Hang on.
Ba 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba.
I would jump out a fucking window.
That's how the stream ended. Good night, folks.
How do I pick shit up again? Yes. Let's put Pedro in a box.
Furniture? Is this... Oh yeah, where'd the cabinets go?
I don't know.
You got rid of them. Put them in a box.
Maybe they got sucked out?
Where's the box?
Yeah, where is our red cabinet?
I don't know.
Well, I guess this will be our makeup cabinet. Okay, let's do some inventory then. We need, how much money do we have?
Store. We have $391.
We have $391. Our quota is $231. So how much are flashlights?
Flashlights are $15 each.
Ugh. We have nothing. How do we have nothing?
We have $391. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about like our gear is gone.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, someone stored the thing away.
I blame degeneracy. Who is the degenerate? Is it you, Pedro? Is it you, Alan? Are you the biggest degenerate out of all
Oh, there
of us?
we go.
Probably.
Hey,
I'm back. I just I had to
You
gotta access it from the terminal.
well,
So now there's a cabinet inside a cabinet.
you've hacked too deeply, too
The
greedily.
Matrix is real.
Yes.
You know.
You need to edit the
Alright.
matrix to move the cabinet somewhere else.
There.
All right, where the fuck are we going? Moons.
There.
God damn it!
alright.
I just good job, Pedro. Good job.
I didn't do it.
All right, I ordered us 4 flashlights.
Ooh.
We have $331 left.
All right.
Do we want anything else? Do we want lockpicker, pro flashlight?
Why don't you
toolbox?
get
Is
yourself
that
a
good?
shovel?
Shovel?
Yeah, you'd like a shovel. You want something to.
Whack with?
Yeah.
All right. 1 shovel. Balance is 301. Does anyone else want something? No? All right.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. Does anyone else?
No, we should be good.
Moons. All right. I guess let's go to assurance because it doesn't have a condition on it. 22 assurance. All right. Let's do it. Oh, we can't do it. We can't.
Yes. Alan
Someone
put
will
the
have
thing
to-
on. in front of
What
the door.
is the button to move it again? Is it like F
B.
or B?
And then
The-
while you're doing it, you can
Yeah.
sort of rotate.
Yeah, I see. But. All right, we're here. On the planet of the base.
Ah, this familiar place.
Yeah, there's only like 3 planets.
I think there are a few more, but they cost money to get to.
The good ones do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like part of the.
Loop, yeah. Alright,
Huh.
where's our doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo?
I'm listening.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It usually goes up here.
I'm right clicking like crazy.
There it is.
And it's still Christmas.
It's always Christmas. Flashlights?
It's Christmas until like fucking February, man. Alright, flashlight, and I got a shovel.
Shovel's over
Where
here.
is...
The shovels.
Get that boy a shovel.
Alright, I got the shovel.
He shuffles very well. All right. This way. We know where to go.
The scaffolding with the ladder is down that way.
All right. We'll see who gets there
On the
first.
right there.
Huge pumpkins.
It's Halloween in heaven, it's Christmas in hell, man. Okay, so I'm still getting that weird thing where I can't, like, use any items. Like, I can't turn the flashlight on.
Damn
Nailed
it.
it! Oh, hey. Almost made it. Just a little early.
We gotta find Route B into here. There's always an emergency fire exit for every main exit.
Yeah. It's main exit to the left, fire exit to the right.
Scan early, scan often.
Oh, hey, hairbrush.
Oh,
What is that noise?
there's a key.
Oh. Now this door isn't locked. Let's. Oh, hey.
Oh.
Bottles.
Yeah, go ahead and take those out to the exit. There's a tea kettle.
Yeah. Okay, no.
Ooh.
No.
I got a bonker. Is there anything else down here with the guy? Man, this is a pity planet. They're feeling like helping us out.
Okay, which way? Okay, no, that's.
Yeah, this way.
Ah, here we go. Alright.
Yeah, hold on to the key and self-preservation device.
Alright.
Not see anything. Ooh, what's up here?
I think this just leads back to the.
Yeah, that's just a loop. Okay. Was there a door down here? Yeah, there was. All right.
Oh, hey, there's
What?
a spider over there, and some sort of slug thing.
Over there and a thing. Okay.
Yeah,
Where's there?
we could jump across over to this other part here, but there's a spider and some sort of centipede thing over there, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, you've been over there and checked it out?
No, I just saw one. I
All
saw. Yeah, it just sort of ran through there earlier.
Shit. Are you full? All right, we're good.
All right. Yep.
We can slide down here. We do. We can go around, right? Yeah. I got 63 pounds on me.
There we go.
Hey, bottles have been collected. Let me up. I always go the wrong way here.
All right. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, we got some sort of monster out there.
That's the worm.
Ah.
That is straight up fucking Dune worm.
Oh, I think they just killed Pedro and Jordan almost immediately.
Sports camera. I think they might be deceased.
Yeah.
But
there's a
dude,
good chance.
yeah, but I think that's their shit out there though. Are you seeing? Go back in there and check. Am I even on the right side?
Right, okay.
Yellow triangle?
Go on the other side of
This side?
to the front of the ship.
Alright.
Yeah, it should be around there somewhere. I got a big red dot approaching.
Does it look friendly?
Not really.
Alright, fuck this.
Oh, you just sort of ran away.
Yeah, I would too. Like, alright. R.I.P. guys.
Yeah, we got ganked by the smoke monster from Lost.
Mm-hmm.
There's a smoke
Yeah,
bomb?
yeah, there was like a straight up smoke monster killed us.
That was the big red dot you guys were seeing.
Yeah, and you were right. We had our shit. We had like 2 cases of bottles, and we were right by the ship.
Oh damn!
We got killed just. We could hear you guys talking. We got killed just as we got there.
Yeah. If you'd gotten, our corpses were like just over the rocks where Ven was looking.
But in retrospect, you probably would have died from the smoke monster. So
yeah.
How much money did we end up bringing in there? What do we got sitting on the floor?
Wait, what do you got? You have. We haven't told anything. So
We got
I think
119 worth.
119 worth. Okay, out of 231. I'll take that number as gospel. Why not? I believe everything Alan says, to my detriment. That's why I enjoy
No, I mean that's what the
cult of
scanner
Alan.
says. But
Okay, then.
Yeah, total. The total for me says 94. Wait, it's missing the tea kettle. 138. Yeah.
well, now it says 116.
Where
Yeah,
are you seeing
you
this?
can just scan everything at
Wait,
once.
you just scan it. And
I see. Oh, okay, so you just yeah, total 86. That's what I have.
All right, remember to. I ordered you guys some new flashlights.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Alan, remember to charge yours if you have not. Was it a smoke monster or the sandworm?
It looked like a smoke monster to me. It could have been a sandworm for all I know.
It could have just been the dust from the sandworm.
Yeah, like we were literally just walking and then we died.
There's the yield sign if you want to use it as a weapon.
I will take.
There was a men.
what was that?
It sounded friendly. Oh, I know where this thing's gonna land. It lands over here, I think. I want to believe. Yeah.
Wow.
We don't need anything from it. Pedro Jordan. All right, Pedro.
Scoop.
What about Jordan?
You were right behind me.
Did he already die? Jordan.
Yeah, my controls are all fucked up.
What have you done to your system?
I did nothing. It's just Lethal Company. Yeah, it's not letting me cycle through my inventory anymore.
Do you have a gamepad on or plugged in?
Oh my god, is that literally it? Jesus Christ.
All right, problem solved.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm playing with a controller for now.
All right.
With my old Logitech controller, even.
Ah, that'll do it. Watch out.
As a prop. It fucked me over.
Alright, I see.
Whoa. Yeah, I see lights. I'm assuming we're going the right way here. I think you can change your controls. What? Hey, guys. Yeah, I think you can change your control scheme from inside the game. Can't you? Settings?
Yeah, that's in the option.
Yeah.
The wheel of Jordan.
Gordon.
Yes.
Jordan.
Gordon. Where you run off to?
All right. You know what? He's... Alan knows enough to go in the right direction. Come on, Pedro.
Right behind you.
All right. You want left or right? I'm going to go left.
Alright, ooh, tea kettle.
Oh, nice. If I hear you not making noise, I'll come.
Yes, I'm right behind you. I found a bolt.
I got a plastic fish.
Hey!
Dude. We got the server. Oh, there's a gift box.
Oh, present, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Did you
hear an Allen.
Yeah, I couldn't find Jordan. I don't know where he went.
Oh, no.
I think that's an end.
Yeah. Let's go check the other side. I'm sure it's full of bullshit.
Alright, out. There. I dropped the bolt in the tea kettle by the door.
Hey.
Oh,
More
yeah,
present?
fire exit.
Shit. There's fire exit over here. All right. Boop. Boop.
I've put the gate.
I put more shit out here. Out here.
Yeah, this fire exit's
No, no.
right next to the main entrance. It's like right over here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that sounded like a mine. What the fuck's in here? There's something around that fucking corner. Whoa, oh.
Oh!
Nope.
Really noisy in
well.
here.
I cannot pull the valve. Can you?
I only run Steam, baby.
No.
Ah, shit. Nope. Everything about that,
What
nope.
did you find that?
Nope. Nope.
Where'd you go?
In the direction of nope, not that way. All right, I'm taking... Oh, more presents. Wait. God damn it, guys. I'm going back to the ship. I'll see if I find Jordan. Jordan, are you out here? Maybe Jordan's communing with nature. He's like, fuck you guys. I'm a tree now. I'm also like 59 LBs. How did LBs get converted to pounds? Like, oh, is that... Wait, no, that's not the ship. Ship's on the other side of this bullshit, isn't it? Oh, wait. Is that water? No. I think we can go around. That's the main entrance. I don't know these maps. This is me wandering in the forest. It's awesome. It's just us. It's already 4 p.m. I gotta get the fuck back to the... Is that the ship? Yes! Speed of smell. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I hear shit behind me. I'm not doing turn around. If I can't see it, it's not there. It's probably just Alan. Please, just be Alan. I'm just gonna put some shit down. Okay. And everybody's still alive. Yes, they are. Plenty of movement. Everybody's being alive. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, what's that? Oh, fuck. I saw a red dot. Wait. Oh, somebody's running. That wasn't me. Alright, I can live with that. Doo-doo. Are they dead now? That was Pedro. Pedro's not moving around a whole lot. I'm gonna have to fuck everything on this planet and repopulate. Alright, god damn it. Let's go.
There we go.
All right. Hey, my controls work now, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying to. I was like, I think it said in gaming, you disappeared. What happened?
I was unplugging shit. You wandered off. I tried to find you, and I fell into some water, and that was it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, they're like, I kind of wish they would give you a way out of the water, because like it's kind
You
of
can survive a little bit in the water, but not much.
You can, but like for dipping in, like I would rather if like it would do the math and just be like, no, you can't reach it, you just die. Like I would rather not have the false hope.
Let's see how much Nope, everything's too much. We're gonna have to raw dog this one.
Sweet. I love raw dogging.
I don't think we have to do. I don't have to get too much to get quota.
You know what? We're gonna go to Val. It's gonna be stormy, but we gotta be careful because storms mean lightning.
And you can get hit by lightning.
If you're if you're carrying shit that's made of metal.
Okay. And if you is it also like if you're high up, does it take that into account or
I don't know. You'll be like, "Hey, lightning!" Zzz, and fuck, charge. Alan, how did you die?
Monster.
That thing got you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was carrying my corpse around.
You know what? I can buy. Well, no. All right, we make this run. I'll get some walkie-talkies. Think it's this way. Oh, I'm big. God damn it, bees. Bees.
not the bees?
Not the bees, bro.
How to get burned? How to get burned?
Hey, it's a bridge.
This is the planet with the shaky bridge. Yes. One person at a time.
Find the not shaky.
No falls, no falls, no falls, no falls, no falls. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's somebody else over there. All right.
It takes like 15 seconds.
There we go.
Ah, look who. You're not wanting to die. Oh,
Hey.
Shut here already, so we can
Nice.
leave that there. I mean, yeah, there's
Fuck.
no point.
I got an egg beater.
Done.
Oh, there's an egg beater.
Fuck yes.
Another key.
We got a server room up here. There's a hallway back here, but nothing else.
Nothing up here. All right.
More bottles.
Get him. Take him to the door.
Yeah.
Something's creaking.
That's my knee.
There's nothing.
I have abandonment issues.
Oh, checking the.
Oh.
Nothing there.
All right. Ceiling vent.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Hello. If this is the end.
All right.
Nothing up
Nothing
here.
up there.
I suppose we're going.
Back to the server room.
Following the person.
Alan, come back.
Oh no, no, it's a loot bug. If you got anything,
I'm coming.
run. He'll leave you alone if you don't have anything.
I don't. So.
I got shit. You guys are safe from the loot bug then.
I have a key.
So.
Oh, he'll come after you
Okay,
for the key.
so-
He wants to hoard your shit.
Does he attack?
If you got stuff, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's looking at me.
He's docile unless you got stuff on you, and I got shit on me like flashlights. And
All right. So do we want to run back with the bottles then?
I'm feeling like let's.
Oh, there's an FTP over there. That's a big one.
Oh, is it the coil head?
I don't want to fuck with any of this.
No.
This is a bad fucking horror
Someone
movie.
break a beer bottle?
Waiting to happen.
Like I dropped a key.
You know what? Fuck.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
make
fuck
some-
all of this. I'm
Make a
out.
loud noise when I do that.
How do I get out of here?
Come back.
Is it through the door?
Yeah, through the server room.
Wait, where are you at?
Server room. I'm right
Jordan's
here.
in the server room.
Right here. I'm in the server room.
That's where
Yeah, that's the thing. He stole the bottles back.
He stole the bottles back.
I think he stole the bottles back. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was another thing of bottles by the front though. Can we just get that?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I say cut our losses.
Let's go. Put it out, put it out, put it out. Drop. Run. Get back. Go. Get my flashlight. Please get the flashlight. Jordan, get the flashlight. Get the flashlight, bro. Okay.
Get the flashlight.
Get the flashlight, homie. Alan, don't know. Oh shit. Run.
Well, what happened
run.
then?
Run, fools.
I think he got zorked by lightning.
Okay, I'm dropping the key.
Yeah, when you hear the thunder.
Back up. Oh lord.
There was a warning on my display just now.
Okay.
Oh no.
$54. How are the rest of our guys doing? Yeah, close the door.
Atomize.
130. Well, 241. Okay.
How
we're
do you
good.
cycle through there, guys?
The white button on the left side of the monitor.
The white button on the left side of the monitor?
Yeah, Right here. There's a white button and a red button on top of each other on the right side of the right side bezel of the monitor.
Left.
Like right
Left.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, all right. I got you. Aslet is dead. Yeah, all right. We're going.
I managed to meet quota.
In 4 days without an incident. Yeah, I was looking for the fucking buttons on like the thing with the knob, not on the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, I got XP.
Yeah, no, the SCP got me. I wasn't important.
Well, I got biznorted, and I was screaming to get we lost another flashlight.
Hmm.
All right, take us home, Country Road.
0 days.
All right, we're doing it. Country roads, take me.
Let's fill up the inventory and then grab some bottles there.
Land ship.
Oh yes, I'm the ship. Push the button.
Push the buttons.
And so we can order shit on here and not have to waste time on the next planet, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, and... Ding, ding, ding. I was gonna do shaving a haircut.
So what keeps the company happy?
Alright. 257.
What's our quota?
231, I believe.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Yep, we're good.
So we got
we go shop. Chop.
yeah.
Chop, chop.
Walkie.
Everything on sale?
Nothing is on sale right now. No great deals. Flashlights 4. Wait,
$60.
does anybody not have a flashlight, or does anybody have a flashlight?
I
do
do
not.
not flashlights.
Nobody. All right.
I do not
I
have
can only
flashlight.
flash dance. Some maniac on the floor. Just the Steel Town girl on a Saturday night looking for the fight of her life.
Right, let's rotate this and put it in place that it's.
Okay, I got us some flashlights and walkies.
Oh, hey, that's quick. That's very quick. I guess this is where it launches from.
Flashlight.
I was
flashlight.
reading a free traveler adventure called Spacewalkies, where you have to rescue a genetically modified dog whose saliva is LSD out of a space station, and if it licks you, you trip balls. Goodbye forever. Do you think Santa
This
Claus
is
disgusting
Walkie Man
roach
talking.
alien?
Over.
Do you think Santa Claus is a disgusting roach alien?
Who's got the other walkie-talkie? Does anybody have the other walkie-talkie?
I did not get the other walkie-talkie. I was not aware there was one.
There should be one.
Then I am not he.
I just don't want to fucking leave it. These things weren't cheap.
No, I'm scanning and I don't see them, right? So ostensibly someone has them?
Did one of you have the
here you
walkie?
go.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
he has them.
Pedro has
I
it.
have one.
Fucking moron. on.
I can't hear Pedro.
Your walkie-talkie. Is he holding the button?
Pedro, can you hear me?
Turn it on?
Yeah, you gotta like.
How do you turn it on?
Q.
You press the button. It tells you on the screen.
Q. Talk to me. Okay, the wrong person has the walkie-talkie.
All right, can I have the walkie-talkie? Drop it.
Let me go to the settings. Let me go to the settings.
Do you have a controller plugged in?
No.
Okay, I found out this game doesn't like that. When you have two controllers, you're trying to like have two input methods.
Secondary use? So I might have review. I'm on the walkie-talkie now.
Oh, I'm so happy that's not accompanied by vomiting anymore. Where are we going?
Oh, we gotta be in orbit. Never mind. Derp.
Doop, 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 doop.
Oh yeah, charge your shit.
So, we're Team Pedro and Team Ben for the walkie-talkies?
I was gonna, like, this...
Or is,
Total reached, yay!
hey, or is someone gonna like quarterback from the ship?
Do you want a quarterback?
Drop it and someone else.
Do you want to try to run comms? No? Alright, I'll try to run comms then.
I suppose, sure, why not? Why not?
No, I'll do it.
Okay, there you go.
It's like somebody else has got to be on the other end of that, though, and I can guide you guys towards treasure and shit.
So I guess just like I can just cycle through you guys and see shit, right? Does it show you? Does it show? What was I gonna say? Does it show where like treasure actually is, or?
Here, yes, there. Take that, Pedro. Me and Jordan are going to be on this side for a minute, and I'm going to come out as field support later.
Okay. What planet are we going to?
We should. Did we not punch that in?
No.
Go to the first one.
Let's go to experimentation.
Yeah.
All right. We're on our way.
To Rhoda.
It's all right. We can switch
All right.
between all the
hang on
peoples.
before you guys go. Let's do some practice with the walkie-talkie.
All right.
I'm talking with the walkie-talkie.
Can you hear him through the walkie-talkie?
Oh, I need to power it on. Try again.
I am.
I can also hear you through the walkie-talkie.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
Let's monitor Pedro.
Yep. I receive, over.
Also, I can't hear Pedro when he's talking to you.
All right, I'll convey the message.
Okay, they're
Just that
inside.
He was there.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're
C1.
inside, over. Yeah, we got one hit in your room currently.
C1 is a door.
Sorry, what did you say then?
I said C1 is a door.
C1. Roger.
Oh. Anyway.
There's
luck.
a corridor ahead of you that banks to the left.
We need money. Ah, man. I wish Pedro could hear me. I tell how awesome my house smells right now. It smells like Brussels sprouts. Oh, right. There's a fire way up here. See, there's side benefits of leaving this shit on in the background. What's up? Oh, bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. That's locked. And that's a dead end. Shenanigans. Oh, hell. Well, they found the thing. This is a bullshit. This is a bullshit, yes. Englishman. Well, it's good to know that I was out here helping the whole time. Let's just go inside. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Where you at? Inside. Bye. Have fun. I miss you. Yup. Okay, they're dumping shit. Hey, Blob. How you doing? You wanna hang out? You wanna be friends? Yeah. Come up here and hang out. We do. We can play Sonic the Hedgehog. Sucker. Be really dope if I had a walkie-talkie. Ugh. Really like something better than that damn key. NGL on that. That just made me jump. You know what? Yeah, fuck everything behind that door. God damn it.
There's a monster. There's a monster right by the entrance. I'm critically injured.
Alright, yeah, I see you coming back.
Well, I got myself deceased.
Did
Is that still moving?
That's fine,
I don't
baby.
think he's moving anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we can confirm
I'm here.
All right. Let's get the fuck out. Okay, that worked reasonably well, I think.
This apparatus better be worth something.
It's probably worth a shit ton, right?
Considering the amount of radiation it when you pulled it.
I am the laziest employee.
So just so you motherfuckers know, just so you fucking know, when you pull this, all the lights go off.
Yeah. We.
Just letting you know.
Alright.
Alright, we're to next. I think we're going to assurance.
All right, I think I need a flashlight. How much money do we have? 26
we have
bucks.
168. Our profit is 26. We have 168. We have one item that is worth an indeterminate amount of money.
Okay.
Yeah, the glowy thing, the power source, could be worth a lot. We don't know. It's question mark, question mark, question mark.
All right, so we don't have enough money to order anything. All right, let's just fucking go.
Yeah. Do you want to do comms this time, or?
Yeah, I can do comms. Give me a walkie.
Yeah. There you go.
Just
All
give me
right,
charge it, man. God, man. Yeah.
I did charge it.
Forget
I
to
just gotta
charge
keep
your
it on.
battery-powered equipment.
I did fucking charge it.
I'm
I
just
charge
giving you
everything
shit.
compulsively.
Calm the fuck down.
Compulsively. I can't help it. It's my mental illness.
Uh-huh. All right, guys. See you on the flip side.
All right. See you on the flip
Okay.
side.
I was like, wait, did you order something or?
Nope.
Nope.
Over. That's a negative. I didn't.
Vance has no.
Yeah, well, I can still hear him.
I bet they can't hear me now, though. Over. Yeah. Pedro, go to your right. Let's see. Kind of hard to tell. I don't have the that mod installed. Probably to your left. Are you surrounded by water?
I don't know. We can see the monitor. Sorry, you said, Vin?
Oh, I was trying to figure out where you guys were in relation to like whatever's going on. I think you were heading the right way, going left there. Now you're going back. All right, you just do what you got to do. So how long does this last? Hey, did they get inside? Hey! All right, Pedro Mateus.
Yeah.
Okay, go down. Wait, go to your, left. Wait, go to your left. Wait, are you going through a door? All right.
We're going.
Watch out, there is a turret ahead.
There's a turret.
No, the other way. The way you're heading right now. Pick a direction and I'll tell you. Okay, you're good
Okay,
going
so
that.
this door here.
The way you're going down. Okay, yes. The room you're in right now is good. Are you in a room? Wait, no, you're about to get hit by a fucking turret, dude.
It's on the other side of the door. It's fine. We
All right, there's no loot in that room. You got some stairs to go down, though.
Yeah.
They're thinking about it. Like, there's a door right there. There they go. All right. Now they're back up top. Can you go through the door with the turret?
This is the door with the turret, supposedly? Yeah, I can see the turret.
Can you open it?
I've opened the door. Now
All right, so listen to me, and I'll tell you when you can run and take a left. Okay? Do you hear me when I... All right, hang on. Hang on. Go, 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 go. Left, 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 left. Dude, no! God damn it. Go and take a... They're all dead. Over. Over. Hang on. Hang on.
There's people talking around me, so, yeah, I can hear.
You're gonna have to just go, go. To the left, up and to the left.
I can't see anything on the left.
There's a hallway.
The turret can see me on the door.
Alright. Never mind. On the road again.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Where you going?
Well, if
We're right.
What?
was still at the monitor, we would have.
No, you guys are running back, dude. Are you full? I don't know. I wasn't getting any feedback, man.
So Pedro should not have the walkie-talkie.
Too many people were talking around Pedro.
Right, it was my fault, was it?
Did I assign blame? No, I repeated what you told me.
Alright.
What's that put us at?
Dingling.
193?
226 is what we're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
220. 26.
Yeah.
We got 220.
Not counting question mark, which could be worth 1 or could be worth 100. All right, so one more trip. I think we should do it. Yeah.
Maybe. How are we out on flashlights?
I still have mine. I'm charging it now.
But I have mine.
Yeah, still have mine.
All right.
Okay, so
No,
since I
it's
did
220
support
bucks.
job with
Wait,
the, walkie-talkie. It's on the floor. Someone take it, please.
I will pick it up and I will relay. But y'all gotta stick next to me, or I can't take responsibility for what happens.
That's fine, by
Look at that glorious skybox. Wow.
I'm gonna gritty. Mrawler
B.
most profitable. Hey, I
Well,
got
Alan carried the.
Oh, yeah, I got voted.
good for you. I keep dying, so I don't.
We're tight on cash, though, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
We got 168.
I got 193 when I just right-click there.
Oh no! If you go to the terminal on the top left-hand side, it tells you how much money we have to spend.
Yeah, that's our to the quota.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we? Where to next? Moons.
We're landing.
I guess.
I already got it punched in.
Oh, you got.
Yeah.
Then fucking ignore me.
Let's just YOLO this.
Yellow swag Dorito. Alright, then I guess.
Peter Pumpkin planted.
The Great Planet, Charlie Brown.
There's a big pumpkin.
This is so much better when the controls actually work. Suddenly, I'm like not hating this game, huh?
Hey, that looks like a something.
There's a building
main
there.
entrance.
Is a ladder?
Oh,
Hey,
there's
hang
the
on.
main entrance.
Yeah, we can run up the side here.
We can.
There's a ladder there. Yeah.
Squad wipe.
Squid wipe. You gotta wipe that squid off your face, baby.
Squidbillies. Okay, I don't have a flashlight, so I'm gonna go this way because it looks like I don't need one.
Hey,
Man,
Where are we going?
Oh, wait,
it's so bright.
remote. Gimme. I can change channels.
Oh, I got a large axle here and 2 large axles.
Fuck yeah. Where?
Okay.
oh nice.
Oh, there you go.
Go put those outside. Since they're so close to the door. Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty nice room.
Yeah, fuck this room. This room's up to something, Alan. I don't trust it.
Maybe? I can barely hear them.
There's a fire exit down here.
Where'd you head off to, over?
Me and Alan are busy. Hush, don't look.
Oh, there's a V-type engine over here.
Oh, what? Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
very good.
Go take that outside. I think that should get us for quota, though. Can I not have that bottle? Oh. So bright.
Oh. Hey,
Hey, boys.
back. But,
What's
here
up?
we go.
Do we already have more than we can carry?
We have a bunch of hands full stuff, so.
Yeah. Let's go check our loadout. That's 3 of us.
This is a good haul. So.
Yeah. Bonk.
Yep.
Hopefully, no sandworms. No Sammy.
Oh, man. I want a sandworm writing mod.
I want a sandwich.
The sandworm sandwich?
I mean, I wouldn't
maybe
rule it out. Yeah, I'd be like,
I would try it.
I'd fucking nibble on it a little bit. Be like, see if it causes me to
Well, I mean, so.
my eyes turn blue or some shit.
And the thing about spice is once you consume it, you're addicted to it, and you need to keep consuming it or you'll die. Like, straight up. So, if you have that sandworm Sammy, you are forever eating those.
But can I become the sandwich emperor?
Yes, you can do that.
Fuck yes. Sign me up.
God Emperor of Sandwich.
Give me a foot-long sandworm. Let's go.
Yeah, you're just turning into Jared.
No, it's not.
Let's,
Oh, my hands are full. I can't climb.
you can jump.
There we go. Ugh. Bonk. Who cut off the lights? Hey.
I don't know.
All right.
Ah, there we go.
Here's Pedro.
He's coming. All right. Well, let's see what he got.
Who's got a walkie?
Charge. That's true. Does he have it on him though?
I got one. Do you got one?
I have one. We both have one.
Okay.
So no.
Here, lead me to him. Over.
Over, he is wandering around outside aimlessly like a jackass. Over.
All right, am I heading, like, in the general direction? Hello. I'm just...
Are you...
Pedro. Pedro.
He is in like a narrow set of canyons somewhere.
All right. I'm not seeing a narrow set of...
Seems like you're... No.
Pedro, 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 over here, buddy. I got him. I got Pedro. Hey, Pedro. How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Run into two turret.
All right, Rubber Ducky, we're heading back.
Roger. Over.
Sandworm sandwich is on me.
Savage.
There you go. I got bottles.
Oh yeah, I got a remote too. Boop.
Nice. All right. Let's.
Fuck yeah.
And away we go.
I stole those bottles.
You startled those bottles. No notes. The laziest yet most profitable employee.
I like how Pedro's the most paranoid yet.
Yes,
Alright.
almost my paranoia is justified or something. Is it time? Yes,
Yeah.
yes it is.
Yep.
We gotta go home. Mama, I'm
This is the
coming
biggest haul
home.
you've ever done.
Mama, I'm coming home.
I mean, we got money to, like, actually buy shit now.
Yeah, I'm gonna store our.
Yeah, put
Flashlight.
flashlight. Open the door, please. Store item. There. And we'll leave the key. The key might be useful.
Are keys like universally applicable? It doesn't matter.
Yes.
They're always.
Yes.
Okay.
They're always
Okay,
key.
no. It's always key. It will always unlock a door. Period. Okay. They're not matched. I'm used to Baldur's Gate, where they are. I have so many useless keys.
Oh, I gotta put this down. There.
Yes. Alright, slide. So, let him.
Oh, we've got all these bonus flashlights in here
Anything?
this whole time?
No, that's.
Come on, get-
efficiency and whatnot.
Let me put
Oh,
it.
is it full? Okay.
Not quite. For a second. No! Fuck.
No.
It's not full. We can put shit on there. Play your own. You just want to get eaten. Yep. Dumbass.
Good job.
Well, alright. Do you want to try to sneak that on there?
I'm gonna try looking for.
Alright. Alright, he's full now. Wait, there's still a bell down here. God damn it.
There's a bell and there's the. Oh, you got the glowy thing. Okay, cool.
I want to fuck with it now, but I am. But I'm not. God damn it. No. No, put. Do not fucking ring that bell. I want to ring it. Yeah.
Way back here. You did that.
We gotta make room, man. Yeah. Take it.
Pick that up. Come on.
Give us some money. I'm not falling for it. I'm not getting anywhere near your ass. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Your
Fuck
handwriting
yes.
is valuable to the company.
497. Good.
Okay, so the apparatus was 80 credits.
Nice.
That's good. That's almost 100, yeah.
I need to talk to the manager. You hate me.
Yeah, and grab bell. It's the last.
Uh-huh. All right. 52.
52.
My flashlight. What is that?
Oh.
Like a harmonica or some shit?
It's a walkie-talkie and a key, I think.
Oh. The walkie-talkie is kind of like low profile. I like it.
It's kind of sunk into the thing. $549 of $375. We did it.
Alan's just creeping, dude. Like, where's Alan? Look in the shadows.
You took the walkie-talkies with you.
No, I didn't. I put my walkie-talkie back, and that's what's in the cupboard.
Okay. Oh, all right. Sven still has his. Okay.
Yeah, don't fucking throw me under the bus. I didn't do shit.
I don't have a walkie.
It's in the cupboard.
Oh. Free walkies in.
There's only one walkie-talkie in the cupboard. We had two. Where's the other one?
Jordan.
Jordan was carrying it and got taken by the monster. Yes.
No, I put mine away in the cupboard. That's the one that's in there. My walkie-talkie is the one in the cupboard. Y'all lost yours.
Oh, Ven, did you sell the walkie-talkie back?
No, I didn't have anything in my fucking inventory. I only carried hands items.
Yeah, I put all my shit back in the.
Well, it's
in
a
the
damn
cupboard so I
shame we
can
can't
access.
afford another one.
Yeah, we're so poor.
We got lockpicks. We got pro flashlights.
Pro flashlights?
You want a pro flashlight? Who the fuck
just
is
last
coughing
longer,
into
I
the
guess?
goddamn
What's it do?
pro flashlight? We're gonna get one. You guys can fight over it.
I'll take it.
Sorry.
Confirm. Shovel, spray paint, extension ladder, jetpack, zap gun. No, we can't afford
My
any.
shovel.
You want a shovel?
Can I? Yeah, give me a shovel.
All right,
I wanna
it's
block
$30.
some stuff.
Shovel.
I want to make bonk.
Confirm
5
and.
Oh, we're still on the planet, right? We can just go and.
I think so. Walkie-talkie's $12 right now.
Can't open the door.
Yeah, we're in space.
Oh.
All right.
But in space, no one can hear you in space.
Alan.
Yeah. Let's. I guess just.
at the company
Yeah.
HQ.
Can you not open the door?
Yes. No, we're in space.
Yeah, I pushed
Yeah,
the
we're in
button
space,
and landed,
in
so
orbit of the company HQ.
So
Okay.
let's just go to the new planet.
Yeah, we got money to go to a good moon.
All right, let's go to a good one then. Let's see. Finally experience the later game aspects.
We're finally getting to the mid.
Oh, we don't have enough for rend.
The rent is too damn high.
Too much. Jesus, never mind. Titan's like 700.
No, so then what? Let's. Ooh. I think maybe we have to slum it around in the poo poo moons a bit. before
Let's
we
check
can,
March. All right.
March. Lousy March weather.
Now we got a Christmas tree in March. So,
Christmas in March.
Constant rain, fauna diverse. So where's
Hazard level
Okay,
B for better watch out.
I see the thing up ahead. Did we order? Oh yeah, that was an order of things, wasn't it?
yeah. There should be an order coming in.
Yeah, last time somewhere.
Let's all look up at the sky.
It's like we're a cargo cult.
Yeah. Cargo cult. Cargo
Here it
cult.
comes.
Can you get melted by it?
Oh, God. No!
Amazing. Have his body. Bring him back.
God damn it. Put him in the Lazarus pit.
Well, he's worth $5. All right. Well, I'm all geared up.
All right.
I only have one inventory slot free. I guess I'm our fighter / torchbearer.
Yeah, let's just roll. I think there's a bridge over here.
We can go around. Either
Rolling,
we can just go
rolling.
into water and die like Jordan did last time.
Aw.
Learn from my mistake.
I mean, it sounds so fun.
I mean, normally I like swimming, but
I haven't been swimming in a minute, man.
Yeah. It's been a while.
swimming in the hotel.
Boom. Hey. Okay, you got a flashlight?
Man, I remember Hot Tubs being way hotter as a kid.
You got a flashlight?
I mean, if
I got the flashlight, yeah.
we're going to a hot tub in a public place, then they probably can't have it otherwise.
Stop sign.
Ooh, stop sign.
You can have it.
Someone else needs to grab it.
Okay, I'll grab it.
There you go.
I can bong things now.
Fuck yeah, you can.
What is bonk? Baby, don't donk me.
There's another door up there.
What about second door?
Oh. Oh, there's a turret at the end there. Okay, so that just leads back to door. We jump? Yes, we can.
Oh, there's a little jump in there.
Yeah.
You want a risky?
Is there a turret over here? Sounds like it.
That's what Pedro said.
Fuck.
Run!
And also run. Yeah. Okay. I made it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There we go.
Ah,
there's
mine.
Ooh. That's fine.
Turret.
There's a turret. There's a turret.
Right. Yeah.
I got Jordan.
Oh, yep. There's 2 turrets.
Whoop, 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 whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
there's another turret. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's turret. That's turret.
Okay.
This is just
So
a
we
big
need
old
to get the
turret
fuck out of
sandwich.
here.
Yeah.
This is like all turrets.
Many
turret
turrets.
turret warehouse. Okay. Not worth it. Maybe we should check the other entrance. Maybe. If we can
No,
get
no,
out.
no, 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 God damn it. Fuck.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. How's it going? I think that's the quickest I've ever seen anyone die. You got smashed right. I guess we answered that question.
No, I'm low.
Yeah.
Pedro.
I'm here. I'm on the other side.
I can hear
I don't
Pedro.
hear. Okay, I'm gonna stand here by the mine. I'm right by the.
Marco.
I'm here.
You're here. All right.
I'm here.
Say again.
I'm here.
Okay.
Run so
here.
far
have many
away.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's kinda
get
rough here.
away.
It's all turrets all the time. We're getting. Then got gunned down. I'm making an executive decision. We're leaving.
Yep.
And there's another one. Yep. Watch out.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. We could jump across.
We managed to find anything?
We had some signs and shit.
All right.
Oh,
I-
right, yeah,
God
yeah,
damn
that
it.
stop
This is
sign.
all the fucking
Yeah,
turrets.
this is all the turrets.
This planet sucks, Ukraine. Did we check downstairs?
Downstairs was wash. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was uneventful. I got a stop sign.
We still got time. Do you want to see if you can find the backup entrance? Oh, actually, Pedro, come here. Come here for a second. You have a walkie-talkie?
I don't.
Here, you do now.
I mean, it's 4 p.m.
You only got the stop signs though, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of a wash.
it is.
I don't know. What do you think? Because like, at the same time, there's no guarantee that the other entrance isn't just going to be just the same shit, just turrets from the back end, right?
Yeah, I went through the other side while you guys went to the. There's
oh.
whatever the hell that is. So we're
Yeah.
gonna. We're taking the wooded path. And hitting some pings to make sure we don't run into anything.
Oh, there's a ship. All right.
Yes. Okay, that's the roaring of the ship, not of a monster, right?
That's what you think. It's a mimic.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it knows we're here.
Hey, I got chomped.
Hey.
I tried to save your walkie-talkie, but it became lunch. Well, hold on. I'm clearly clipped through the wall here, so.
That's a puppers. No, Pedro, that was.
Kill that thing with a stop sign?
Dark Souls.
I wonder if there's a dodge roll
Oh yeah,
mod.
that's let's go.
Nice try, Dum Dum. You thought you were gonna play that, didn't you?
Let's just fuck with it a little bit.
All right.
Okay, by the way, the dog can come inside.
Yeah, the dog clipped my ass through the fucking thing.
That one was a wash, lads. Hey, we got
Yeah, my stuff is still there.
okay, what do we have inventory wise?
No, Jack
Fuck.
and shit.
Literally,
Fuck nothing. All right.
Yeah, that monster literally ate all our nonsense.
Store.
Except for the key.
Oh, why is the key still here?
yes.
Take it. The monsters don't know what keys are.
All right, just a bunch of flashlights on this one.
Sounds good.
I think we both.
All right, Alan. Don't try to catch the ice cream truck.
Right.
Well, we did learn that it can kill you. Just like everything else in this game.
Where does this thing normally drop? Up here? Yeah.
The main entrance is.
We got a fucking Christmas tree, man.
Yeah.
Where's the Christmas tree?
It should be coming. Usually it lands about here.
All right.
Okay.
So do we have like a better route into this fight? Because we know we can go this way,
Yes.
but bless you.
Oh my god, you move so fast. You have no gear.
All right, everybody's got flashlights.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Bottles.
Pedro, me and you, left side. Let's go.
Okay. Alright. So, looking at you.
No. Yeah.
Homemade flashback
Nice.
bottles. Put the bottles outside. Oh, what now?
What?
It's a brush.
Where?
A brush
Ooh.
on the shelf. Yeah. I'm gonna go put the bottle outside.
All right. Yep. I think we are exhausted on this side.
Alright, where were we?
I'm gonna-
Guys, we found the power cell for this base.
All right.
Are we done?
Oh, nice.
Are we done? Can we pull it?
Let's take a little peeky poo around.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright.
Okay.
Negative. Yep.
Nada, zilch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
There's a
Oh, he.
there's a key on the floor there.
Yeah, but there's a. Where's that?
Oh, it's a landmine.
Oh,
It's a landmine.
they're friendly.
I got the key.
Oh shit.
Hello?
Yo.
Oh, I got some sort of warehouse.
Hey, I got more. Yo.
And we gotta keep. And if they die, then we're gonna pull the power cell.
Yeah.
So you found it too, huh?
Okay.
Yeah. Were you trying to get bottles by any chance?
Yes.
Yes, me too.
Might want to turn your flashlight off.
Yeah, I don't hear them.
Ooh.
No, are they dead?
Alright.
Nah, dude. Come look for us. What?
I don't hear them.
Okay. Pedro, where'd you go?
I'm at the crossroads, just checking.
See, the hardest thing I gotta do right now, Alan, is I gotta keep making my I'm playing the game face into the camera.
No? Alright.
I think we're pulling the power.
Alright.
Alright.
Down here. Through here.
Nothing behind us.
There it is.
Nope. And here we go.
Okay.
How much flashlight do you have left?
Very little.
Stand around and use it up.
Me too. I'm at the 0. What are you at?
16 pounds.
No, I mean at the flashlight level, flashlight battery. There's a gauge up at the top.
Dude, it's like you walk around a corner and you're there. This is what we need to really think about, huh?
I'm under the
Pull
zero.
and run.
Okay, then you pull and I
No.
ride.
Alan, we need to overthink this and
Alright.
Increased levels of radiation.
Or did you guys get the brush and shit I dropped it? Oh, now
Yes,
what?
Bring that back and lay us. I think we have enough time to get to the.
Yeah, it's 3:42, so it should be.
We can grab the extra bottles.
Yeah. There's no. Those are relatively okay. I am out of stamina.
Yeah, when I had the controller, it had the stamina trigger constantly. It was real annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, that noise.
Every time. Are keys single use or are they multi-use?
Single use, I think.
Okay. We're at $74. All right, let's go back and get the get the bottles.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
One of you go back. Not both.
All right.
Oh, hell. Well, this is how it ends, Alan.
Leave at midnight, right? That should be okay
Yeah.
for just the bottles.
Yeah, we're not spending any real time in there.
Yeah.
2 people going back for 1 thing of bottles.
But you know what we were really dumb to not do? Charge our flashlights before we left.
Well, that's another thing.
Yeah. Maybe they'll just go back and take off.
And considering
I'm sure that was very insightful that you just came across as a bunch of gobbledygook.
it's easier to see now than it was during the day because of the bloom effect.
Ah.
I keep forgetting there's directional audio in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no way to split the audio out from the game
of
audio,
whistle.
which is frustrating for me.
Right. That's what we can do.
Oh, they both died in the same spot. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Let's see if it was our fault or not. They're always just gonna blame us anyways, but like, I wonder if we were the actual root cause when we pulled the power saw. Hopefully a dinosaur doesn't bust through the door and eat us.
Okay.
Ah,
So
I
what
got
happened?
demoted.
we got bottles,
How
man.
was that, man?
There was these bottles, and like it was dark, and I'm like, oh look, these bottles. Look, there's a hole. Boom. And then Alan walked around the corner and went, hey, look, bottles. Hey, there's a hole.
And then there's a hole. Okay. Clever trap. Got it.
And then Alan showed up, and I'm like, so was it the bottles? He's like, yeah, it's the bottles.
Okay.
I left my
Well,
flashlight
yeah.
though.
We gave you a chance. We're just like,
We got 1 days left. How are we doing with the money dollars?
Not many.
123.
We got 123, and we need 546.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus another 80 from the apparatus, so there's like 203.
203.
We're not even
That's
halfway.
assuming this one's worth 80.
Oh yeah, that's
We don't even know
we're
that.
assuming that they have a fixed value.
Yes.
You guys still got flashlights?
I still have a flashlight. Yeah.
All right, charge them up.
I lost mine.
Alan, you are gonna have to follow us with a flashlight. The only reason I still have one is because I threw my extra one down. Okay, this bitch is flooded, so I think we need to go around. Yes.
When do you other guys grab a key, just in case we run into a locked door?
Oh, yeah.
Done.
Okay. There's a
There's some
beehive
bees.
there.
Do you want to kite these bees?
Yeah.
Those
kites the
beehives
bees.
can be worth like.
Get it!
Okay.
Get it.
Run! Get it back to the ship.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let it go. Let it go. Oh, man. Did we just get a
alright?
beatality? That sounds like some bee shit up in there.
Not alright. Oh, God.
Angry bee. The ship belongs to the bees now. It's theirs. They can make money.
You know what?
We're gonna take their place.
We're just gonna put some newspaper over that and deal with it later.
Yeah.
I'm sure Pedro's okay.
In heaven, yeah.
You know what? At least he got the bees. He went out swinging or buzzing.
Nicholas Cage.
All right. You know what? You take Alan with you over here,
Alright.
and I'll go this way.
We're going.
Hey.
Alan, we got a jumpy thing. So after you.
Okay, I see.
Yep.
Nope.
Alright.
We got fire exit.
All right. Nothing going on over here. Oh, do I got the super flashlight? Yeah, I think I do. Ah. I don't want to pull the valve. Anyway. I guess we're going. Konnichiwa, bitches.
Okay, that was not great.
That doesn't sound like they're up to anything good.
Yeah, we went to a fire exit, but it leads to underwater.
Ah,
Yeah, so,
sounds like it's pretty effective.
Jordan's dead now.
Have you guys found anything?
I found a stop sign and a big bolt. I have the bolt, Jordan had the stop sign, but now he's dead.
Okay, it sounds like you're
Underwater
close to
somewhere.
me.
Yeah, I have to,
Where the
jump.
Okay. Where?
But I don't have the flashlights. So,
Where are you at?
I'm just at the, near the entrance, the direction that we went, when we split off. Over there. It's like, I'm just like right there.
Oh, hell.
Now, yeah, where are you?
I'm around.
Okay.
I'm coming back for you, Alan. Alan.
Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, there's a jump over here. I can't see. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Did you get anything?
I got a big bolt here.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
All right. Got your room. Fire exit's overrated.
Okay, this one isn't underwater.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're dead, homie, unless we can like find a power core or some shit, right? We need to get back to the ship. You know what?
I guess so.
We got the bees to deal with.
What time is 4:03?
4:05.
Okay. I don't think we can get to the ship from. Well, maybe.
All right, this is some bullshit that I've gotten myself into. I admit this. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. When is oxygen non-critically fucking? Oh. Well.
Okay, well, you know, I have some company with the fishes. I can spoon with them while I sleep.
Oh, okay.
And I found the door to get back inside, but it was too late. My oxygen ran out before the security thing.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so what do you think Alan's going to end up getting eaten by?
I think he's maybe the bees. Was it storming?
The bees are.
Is he gonna get lightning, baby?
Yep, there it is.
Oh, he made it. Or did he?
He's got to get through the bees. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, Alan, no. No. Stay alive, buddy.
How is he gonna get himself out of this one?
Tune in next week.
Gotta take the long way around.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go for the straight close to the. No, don't do it that way. Don't go that way.
The googly eyes just makes it better. As he's like, the fucking eyes going in every direction. Kills me. Just like the water is killing him. Oh my god! Oh my god!
There we go. Okay.
You ever watch people stream a game and you're like,
God, I have to contend with the bees, don't
and
I?
you see them get away with something that you're like, if I tried that, I would just die.
Right.
Oh no! You god damn it!
Oh, isn't that how that be?
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laziest.
Most paranoid sustained the most injuries.
Ah, that was bee shit.
Yeah. You can kiss my beehole. Well,
I think.
I guess we
got
gotta face
nothing.
music. We can turn in our flashlight.
The one.
Hey, we tried.
That was, you
Hold
know
on,
what? We managed to.
Can I drain the flashlight before we sell it?
Yeah, we met.
We got a couple good runs in though. We're improving.
That was much further. Like, I was starting to feel hope there for a brief moment.
Is clipboard worth anything?
Maybe.
Come on. It took them.
Not worth. Oh,
Your hard work is invaluable to the company.
the flashlight's not worth anything. The clipboard is worth $5.
Yeah.
Well, let's all get sucked.
Yes. Push the big
I love
suck.
getting sucked. Do you want to get sucked? Ah, what? I'm trapped between the doors.
Yeah, and push the button for the big suck. I'll turn the lights. We'll die in darkness.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We need to piss off the fucking roach thing.
Yeah.
Can I twerk? Yeah.
Well, paid my
Twerk
dues.
till the day I die. Which is now.
Time after time, I've learned my lesson. Committed no crime. Fuck you all. The end. Oh man. All right. That's a good place to call it.
Yes.
Nice and dead.
Welcome to your first day on the job.
No.
This is your very own autopilot ship.
No. So it's a little bit better with
Okay.
working controls.
Well, we're back.
A little more functional when you can move around. I guess Jordan doesn't hear me. Nobody hears me.
Improvement.
We succeeded at getting like 500 and something at one point, so we can do this.
How's the gameplay when you can move?
It's a lot better
Alright.
once you can use flashlights and like interact and like hit stuff. Yeah. Turns out,
Is Diet root beer any good?
I like it.
Does it taste like root beer?
Yeah, but it like all aspartame stuff, it has sort of like that hollow sweetness. But like, yeah, so I like it well enough.
All right. Yeah, it's fun to watch. It is mere. There's just knowing that there's strats to it.
Yeah, there is it is a coordination game, and it is like a it is just like getting some lucky runs though.
Vote
for
people
sure.
off the fucking island game.
Yeah.
I saw someone, apparently those monsters that jump on your head are the ones that grapple you but don't immediately kill you. You can bonk them off of people. You just have to be
Yeah.
careful not to bonk the person after you've knocked the thing off.
But don't tango with a spider. Don't tango with the spider. Don't tango with the coil heads. But if you got the flashbang, it's worth trying to tango with a nutcracker because they have shotguns.
And you can get the shotguns.
You can get the fucking shotguns. That means that you can tango with that fucking spider.
What about that like two-legged lizard head thing?
Oh, the dog. Yeah. Those roam at night, like usually in packs. There's that. There's the creepy girl. Like there's a bunch of shit we haven't.
There's the like Slenderman, effectively.
Yeah, the coil guy. Oh no, you mean the It starts with a B. I forget the name of him. Yeah, he's weird, dude, because he's got like anxiety issues.
Yeah, he's the one that killed me. He's the one I was calling the SCP because he looks like SCP. I think it's 38.
If you stare at him, he won't follow you, but if you stare at him too long, he'll attack you.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta keep an eye on him.
Right.
But
Like just kind of peek around the corner and fucking like, don't come after me, bro. Don't come in. But if you really get, start eye fucking him, he's like, fuck you.
yeah. I want my privacy.
All right, everyone. That's going to wrap us up. We got better.
Yes.
We learned
improvement was made.
Jordan is fully mobile now.
Yes. I was too mobile. I couldn't take sprint off. That was the problem.
I'm going to try to remember to look for a Linux mod for the terminal.
So that it
Just bash. Yeah. Will some tab complete on that shit?
Yeah, please. Please and thank you. Sincerely, people who use terminals.
All right, live stream. Thanks again for joining us, Alan. It's always a great time. Bye-bye.
Doodly-doo.
Toodles and the doodles. Yeah.
So, what is